Now quickly, talk amongst yourselves while I tweet.
Why would you do this?
Because...
What do you put in for the image?
Yeah, what are you putting for the image? Just a bunch of sleepy boys? Oh no! Oh! Put a picture of Lacelle going snoo.
I was gonna ask you, Bradley, can I use the artwork that you drew with the live Thad reaction?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
So
that works, yeah.
That.
I fucking deleted that post. I fucking deleted the post because I realized I made a typo on it. Minor spelling mistake.
Minor spelling mistake. I win.
Listen, we're on the internet, but we don't act like the internet.
I mean, we can try. It would be horrible, but we can try. Terrifying. Oh god, that just makes you think of So, okay, I've been playing Honkai Star Rail for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, you sure have, buddy.
It's been fucking crazy.
Star Rail.
But there's a part of the game that I despise with every single fiber of my heart, and that is the social media aspect of one of the quests. And it's just you're basically hanging out with this streamer, and she's just like, yeah, fam, we need to do it for the views. Get those likes.
Oh, you mean?
And it's like,
you mean like what's her name in Pokemon? Iono in Pokemon.
Yes.
Like,
yes, but worse.
For my streams, and it's just like, this is a little weird.
I hate it. I hate that aspect of society in video games because I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, well, it hits different when you use social media because you have to do so for work, and when you just do it for the sake of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she also bothers me so much because she reminds me of the worst kind of streamers. The first thing she does is she breaks into a restricted area, filming herself.
Oh my god.
And be like, oh my god, guys, what's happening? There are ghosts! Woo! And it's like, she's in a kind of cemetery. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. And every single time a case happens with the ghosting, the person involved goes, okay, I don't want my name, I don't want my identity, I don't want none of this to be out. And the first thing she does is she sneaks up a picture of the person.
Oh my god.
And posts it on social media.
Of course.
And I'm like, I fucking hate you so much. And I hate that you remind me of so many streamers I despise. And then you can see the post and you can see people commenting there. And it's like, simping for this character. Well, it's not real people, it's NPCs in the world.
Yeah, it's not a real person, it's a character in a video game. In-universe character saying, oh, simping for these, yeah, fam, poggers. It's like, you know what the best part about that is? You know what the greatest part about that part of that game is? It is going to age like yogurt. It is going to age like milk. It's gonna be so bad.
Good.
Like, Iono in Pokemon is gonna, like, you're gonna look back on that and be like, oh, god.
We need to move past the streamer character, like, era that we're in.
I need the world to just move past the internet slang. I hate it. I hate the internet slang.
Oh, man.
In video games. Like,
I played like an old Pokemon game and I got called a noob, and it was like I had like war flashbacks. Like I had like early 2000 like war flashbacks. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard this word in forever. Oh man! So we've officially ended the misogyny arc, and we've begun the Taken arc. Work in progress has a certain set of skills that make them a nightmare for women and children. Yeah. Level 1 Eevee, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 27 months. Thank you. Mud Martin.
What is that, Morse code?
Apparently.
I think it's a cat. I think it's a cat thing of opening the mouth.
Here.
He's gonna share.
Mud Martin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 32 months. Thank you. Jen's, dude, my favorite slang is the avoiding being restricted on YouTube language evolution. Like,
yeah. On Alive?
Yeah, on Alive being a thing is, like, entirely meant to dodge, like, being demonetized. And because of it's become an actual, like, word, essentially.
God.
And
So, I have heard Unalive, I have heard Self-Terminate, which is my favorite one. I have heard
Yeah.
Game Over Yourself.
Oh man, Jesus.
Someone also referred to it. They need to New Game Plus.
Fucking hell. Jesus.
My favorite is still Going Ghost.
Oh no!
I'm going Ghost.
You need to go Ghost now.
Oh my god. Yeah, avoiding Papa YouTube, I understand, but I mean, Riz is supposed to be short for romance, and I just don't goddamn get it. I thought Riz was, like, looking good.
No, it's charisma.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like charm. You're like putting on the charm.
God. Dude, anthropologists are gonna look at this era and be like, what on earth? Like, what on earth is the language? And, like...
We've done this before. Like, when the printing press became a thing, a bunch of, like, college students around that era kept making a ton of slang. Some of it stuck, but a lot of it didn't. So, this has happened before.
Yeah, but it's awful. Like, cool is still good. It has lasted, like, eons.
Oh my god, I inhaled my own saliva again.
Good job.
Several times, man. Huh.
Blame your epiglottis.
Fuck you, epiglottis.
Epiglottis.
I am 28 years old and I feel like a
Epiglottis.
fossil. Man. I lean into some of it, like, dabbing was funny, and, like, you know, sus as well, things like that.
Among Us.
Oh god, that's humor.
Bracky. You're crackling a bit.
Am I crackling right now?
You are crackling, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, am I still crackling?
Yep.
Monty is like tuned into crackling. The second
Sorry.
a new crackles, they're like, boom, it was you.
Sorry. You're
Hey, it's your
Your
job,
finger.
to be fair.
you're a streaming
Testing.
Keep talking.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. You still
Now
have
you're roboting a bit.
You're roboting and staticky.
Sounds like it's a like audio jack issue.
Yeah, cord.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
That was not me.
I think that was
Testing.
Bradley.
Oh, okay. Now, like, that's so
Testing.
strange. Like, it's switched.
Hey, you're sounding clean now.
Okay, I need a confirmation.
There you go. You're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, you're good. Sorry. Burnout Vaughn, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to 13 promo passes. Thank you so much.
Still my favorite.
Just the defeat.
Like Tabuya says, also you're a streaming machine today, Mod. Yeah, this is my 3rd stream of the day, guys.
Wait,
Wow.
Yeah, this is my 3rd stream. I had a bit of a event stream about the whole D&D thing, which I'm not going to go over now. And then I streamed Stardew Valley with Arkle for a couple hours, and then I took a break, I made a salad, and then I'm streaming D&D now because my local game was canceled because someone's working, so...
Oh, also, you reminded me that same streamer character in the post also said sus.
Amazing.
And I'm like, just say suspicious. Just say suspicious.
Yeah, but it's longer.
No. Sus came from Among Us memes, therefore Among Us memes is canon in that lore.
It's kind of like Poggers. Like, the evolution of Poggers is also another one that's really fascinating because it came from Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
the origins are in Overwatch. When Overwatch came out, there was play of the game, but people shortened it to the Pog. Like, it was play of game.
My god.
Yeah, and then
I never knew that.
Yeah, and then people would say, "Oh, that was really Pog, like play of the game," and then it evolved into Poggers, and then it just it's literally an evolution of that, like play of the game.
There's no way.
Overwatch and Twitch are like kind of like double responsible for that happening.
Oh my god, more reasons to hate Overwatch. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like that to me is one of the most fascinating. There's also a Korean one that's really fascinating, which is Take a Look, if you've ever heard of Take a Look.
Yeah.
So basically in Skyrim, there's that one, what are they called? Khajiit? That says,
Khajiit,
like,
yeah.
oh, the Khajiit have letters if you have coin. Take a look. And he says, take a look. And I guess the Korean audience really liked that voice line, so it became a meme to call a cat that you like a Take a Look, referencing that character in Skyrim.
Glorious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Language is really bizarre, but really fascinating. Tolkien was in on that shit.
It's always changing too.
It is, yeah. Oh,
You gotta keep up with the times.
Also, Zan, what the fuck are you playing with? A bag of mints?
You think it's
No,
a bag
I'm trying to
of...
open like a dice bag.
Yeah, the little dice box.
I thought it
isn't
was Tic Tacs, to be honest.
I thought it was Tic Tacs too.
But you know when you get like the dice, like a new set of dice and
the cube.
There's like the cube, but there's a sticker between like the
yeah.
cap and I could not get this fucking sticker off.
That's why you need a
I had to pull out
knife.
this fucking knife.
Yeah,
you
just
pull out a
cut
knife.
Yeah, you just stab it, and then you're good.
Dude, my life
What, are
is
you okay?
different. My life is different ever since Shay's family gifted me a knife. Like, my problems have significantly decreased since I got a knife.
I feel like all I have to do is say Shay knife, and a knife will appear in Shay's hand.
Literally the first time you met Shay in person, I said Shay knife, and Shay procured a knife immediately. Like,
Whoa.
Shay is ready.
I always gonna have an...
Shay's in character.
That's what I'm known as now. Even at work, everybody's like, Shay has everything. Just ask Shay for something.
Old knife hands, Shay.
If the shoe fits, Shay.
If the knife appears, Shay.
Oh, man. Alright, well, with that, you guys ready to jump back into some D&D here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I honestly would love to just do a podcast with you guys today, but we got some friends in peril.
Princesses to save.
Literally a princess to save. It doesn't get more Dungeons and Dragons than this, honestly.
We have a dragon with us, and we're about to save a princess. Like, we're peak Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, well with that, let us jump back into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I believe you guys had left off.
In an interesting situation.
Indeed. You guys were taking a long rest, I believe, in your tiny hut, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bertrand and Ezria are not.
Oh, they don't get a long rest? Oh, that sucks.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Actually, no.
Nice.
Oh,
Not a
God.
Constitution saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
29.
all of us, or not only
Okay.
him?
Wow.
Okay, how do I describe this? I'm not gonna go into any detail. Bertrand, whatever happened. I trust you.
Fair enough. You know what?
However,
Reasonable.
uniquely, you know the Asura from Mass Effect, and they have kind of like the brain stuff.
The Asura?
The blue people.
Sorry?
The blue people.
Oh, the Asari.
The Asari. I'm so sorry. The Asari. My bad. I'm a fake fan. You know how they do
You're
like the
playing it
brain.
every week?
You know how they do like the brain stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that was mixed in because she is a Githzerai. They're very psychic based. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I made her sad.
She did it and like she got super flaccid. Not do it.
I can fix her. No, she can fix me.
The good news is you don't get a point of exhaustion. You all
Let's
get the
go.
benefits of a long rest.
Yippee!
I will say though, before going to sleep, I did spend some time using a spell on myself.
All right. What spell?
Modify memory, so I forget what just happened.
Fair enough. You do not know that Bertrand and Ezria had an enjoyable night of passionate pants-on hugging.
As far as my memory goes, all of us went to sleep.
Top tier denial right there.
Alrighty, and with that, you guys wake up.
Can I click the long rest button?
Yes, you sure can.
Oh.
Yippee!
Alright, I already picked out my spells, so after my preparation, I'll go up to Infernexus and I'll cast a Regenerate.
Alright. As you cast Regenerate, his wings restore back. He looks down at you, Wisp, and goes, "You have satisfied your contract with me. Go about your mortal business. Next time you see me, I will have a horde that will dwarf my mother's."
Sweet, we might be passing through here in like another hour or two. So
We just need to come. You just need to go forward and then come back.
Very well. I will tolerate your presence, but make yourself brisk and unknown.
Understand.
We don't have a lot of gold because our companions kind of had it teleported away due to a trap, but here, I'll add more to contribute to your hoard.
And I give him 2 silver.
The very beginning of a great hoard.
He takes it into his, like, taloned hand, and he kind of just drops it on the floor. Like, not, like, in, like, a dismissive way, but, like, it just, like, this is the beginning, right? Kind of just dropping everything, and he turns to you and goes, "It's a shame you must leave. You would all make fantastic servants."
I'm sure somebody will come through.
As everyone is, like, getting ready to, like, leave, Thaddeus just, like, shuffles out of bed. He usually has, like, a, like, routine where he, like, gets ready, does his hair, but he is looking terrible. You all realize that he got super scarred, like, the entire bottom of his jaw and, like, a little bit of his neck is, like, scarred from burns, and his hair is just completely unkempt. What
We need to get you a new outfit, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's... Sure.
Wisp, you're gonna see that from Thaddeus as you see Bertrand trying to sneak his walk of shame towards you. His hair completely unkempt.
Ezria carries herself with absolutely no shame.
Oh,
I give you the most obvious wink as you try to sneak back in.
Don't forget your
I'd like
shoes,
to
Bertrand.
insight Ezria. I want to insight her. I want to know what she's thinking after that night with Bertrand.
Sure, go for it.
Wisp, I need some water.
21.
Oh yeah, we.
Oh shit.
Aid spells coming out. Like food and water.
Bertrand, or rather Zan specifically, could you tell me what her bonus to deception is?
Oh, sure.
I don't have her stat sheet open immediately. I apologize.
No, you're good. Reminded me I needed to pull the stat sheet out as well. Bonus would be +1.
Alright, next.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, never mind. There's perception. Never mind. Yeah, just +1.
Just +1?
Yep.
I kind of want to whisper this to you, Shay.
I'm gonna do it.
Get the
I'm so
whispers
curious.
going.
I am casting create food and water for the start of the day. So if you had got rid of a ration, bring it back. Hello.
What's
The
like,
obvious
I'm
food, so.
gonna message you, Shay.
Okay.
So weird
Print-
to type this out, and the first thing I see is the pictures of the tacos you got.
So Princess isn't here to get the extra health, so I guess I'll give it to our new companion. Even though they're leaving at the end of the day, or like very soon, they can have some temporary hit points.
There you go. That's what you glean. Do with that what you will.
Nix has that information now? Okay. I'm opening the secret passage here, by the way.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk behind Nyx. She knows the way.
Yeah, remember, don't get within 5 feet of the painting.
Oh, right,
Oh, yeah.
that thing, sure.
Should we tell him about it?
Just, Bertrand, maybe hold on to Ezria so she doesn't get...
Yeah, hold
Too
hold
close.
hold their hand.
She still doesn't understand what I'm saying. Nor do I her.
I'm just going to motion like just stick together.
She's like tongues now.
Please, I've
Yeah,
had
I'll-
enough tongues.
I'll give her.
Well, are you okay?
Bertrand looks
I
different.
cast tongues on.
Bertrand looks
Different
different.
how?
Is he actually smiling a bit?
I think he's more processing. Rather than just defaulting to gloom.
Still puzzled, like no idea what the hell happened.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Days just started. I've casted like 6 spells already.
How'd you cast
Also-
6?
Aid twice, regenerate, tongues, create food and drink.
Oh, that's right.
A little insane.
Just, just a little bit of preparation.
You have to cast tongue.
Yeah, I did. I've written it off. And
So yeah, let's just spend that much.
Mm.
But normally I don't
Yeah.
have to cast food and drink, and normally I don't have to cast regenerate.
That was last
I
night.
do-
No, I didn't have a 7th level spell slot last night.
Question: have any of you seen Leonardo? I can't really find him anywhere.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
very
We
sorry.
didn't see what happened to him. They weren't revived until he was killed.
I'm very sorry.
Usually,
my
Pig
lord.
just
Leonardo
what?
Leonardo was freed from his shell and turned into an Umber Hulk, but he turned on us and we had to defend ourselves. I'm very sorry.
Oh, thought he
The
was going to be a
second that
dragon
thing-
or something.
As when that thing turned back into whatever it was, he tried to kill us.
Oh, that's a shame. Very well then.
I'm sorry, Leonardo da Vinci is chaotic neutral. I think. I don't know, actually.
He sparkles on in our
He's
memories.
chaotic, not on your side, unfortunately.
I tried not to kill him, but the Minotaurs got the final blow, so...
Yeah, thank you, Minotaurs.
I was just
glad-
finally getting used to him with all this pinching, I guess.
I'm glad to see that you are alive, though, my lord.
He's just gonna look back and he's just gonna look the worst he has ever been. Yeah.
Just hear like
good,
12 cracks of his neck.
Every vertebrae just snaps, crackles, and pops.
You could also
I wouldn't
soon.
say I wouldn't say I'm doing good, but yeah.
Nix, you.
So now I'm just selecting my
Taking this,
spells.
I'm taking us the trap-free way, in case anybody wasn't aware.
I'm following right behind you.
Oh, hey, look, these hallways are quite familiar.
As you turn the corner, Nix, you notice that the giant golem that you guys had fought is gone. The dead, crumpled body is disappeared.
Cleanup crew passed by.
Well, don't go down that hallway.
Now the
This
question
is
is,
gonna
are
be
they
a-
still here?
Ezria, make sure that maybe you're next to me when we knock on the door. Last time they kind of grabbed me and they thought we were bad.
Of course. They were in a... She has tongue cast on her, right?
Yep.
She looks towards you next and goes, of course, the Githzerai will respond to any and all with our great martial prowess. You are lucky that they simply did not snap your tiny neck.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, good.
Alright. As you knock on the door, you hear kind of like some hushed whispers. And the door slowly creaks open, and you see the face of the eldest of the Githzerai. They seem to also still be here.
Nyx kind of just points to Ezria.
We did it.
1 second.
We've found her.
This was the leader, sorry. He approaches and he immediately goes, Ezria, you have survived. She steps forward and goes, and I am now a woman. And he kind of looks a bit quizzical at that.
Oh no. Bertrand's eyes just go from like a blank register to just slowly opening up in realization.
Wait, you couldn't even understand that?
No, she's speaking in
Only
tongues.
lion
She's got
tongues,
tongues,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, we can listen to her.
Yeah, you can't understand her.
He can understand her, but he can't understand the leader.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The leader moves past, and they seem to kind of discuss. You can hear the half that is Ezria's conversation, and she talks about the Githyanki.
I can hear both.
Oh, right, you can. The leader is just like, where did you go? How were you captured? And she begins to detail how she had snuck to the past the floor, made her way into the crash, and demanded to see Alchaya, their leader, and how she was promptly beaten to shit and thrown into jail because they basically branded her coward. I fought several of them, punched a good many in their noses, for good measure. They will not broker a peace. Plus, it would not be wise to approach them now. These warriors set a blade to their leaders' throats. And the leader kind of turns towards all of you, and he doesn't look happy. He actually looks really stressed out. He goes, "Foolish, Ezria! Now there is less enemy for the Mind Flayers in the layer below. You have weakened the defenses. The Mind Flayers may come up the levels. They could even wind up inside of the human town above us." And Ezria kind of looks perplexed. And they start fighting a little bit back and forth. And the leader seems to be kind of like... He turns towards the rest of you and goes, "Her actions, her foolish young actions, are not your fault. We shall figure out how to proceed if necessary. If a new leader is presented and is more willing to negotiate with us, we shall speak with them. But you have done us a great favor. You have saved the life of my student. Here." And he kind of reaches into his bag. And he hands you a potion bottle and a wand.
Ooh. And we all can understand him. And we all can understand him, right?
No. You can understand
her.
Ezria, but you can't understand the leader. But,
okay.
Almost said Bracky. Lionel can understand both of them and kind of gets the conversation.
Okay.
These are tools that have helped us get this far. And this, he holds up the potion bottle, was in case of an emergency. But you may find more use for it. We are going to remain here, and we are going to keep an eye out. By the way, this floor has become a lot more dangerous. There are more aberrant creatures now present.
Oh, neat.
More than just the one beholder that we fought?
Indeed. We have been scouting around, and we have detected 3 of them.
We should warn them of the Red Dragon and the threat that he may possess.
This place is just a horrible place.
Horrible place.
Maybe they could take shelter at Fort Zunderbrook if they have no other place to stay.
How far are we from Fort Zunderbrook? Or Camp Zunderbrook, sorry.
So far.
You'd have to go down past the next floor to the closest gate, right?
We could go to the last floor, travel to floor 9, and then travel to the gate to floor 6 if we really wanted to.
Ezria turns and is translating for you, basically, because she can understand with tongues, and she can translate forward with tongues.
Mm-hmm.
The leader kind of looks to you. Yurlaka kind of turns and goes, "No, we appreciate your hospitality and your assistance. If the Githyanki rebuke our support, we must keep an eye on the Mind Flayers, and if things turn to worse, we will retreat back into the Astral Sea via their silver pools."
Okay, that's a solid plan. You probably won't have to worry about the Mind Flayers.
Why is that?
Because we're going going to kill them all.
They stole our princess.
I see. So you are also
She's in another castle.
Mind Flayers. This is why
Yes.
you will find no friend in the Mind Flayers. They see very little in the value of life and creatures such as ourselves.
Fortunately, we have, within the work of progress, a Mind Flayer Slayer, and kind of will push Nick slightly forward.
So, Lionel, aren't you, invisible to Mind Flayers for the next day or 2?
2 days left.
Yeah, that'd be pretty useful.
I will help you in one other way. There is something we know, but we cannot help you with. You seem to be really well traveled, and Ezria is translating that you make use of these gates, these doors without these door frames without doors within, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah.
There is one. 1 second.
Yeah, we can know these shortcuts. It's gonna be helpful.
Why isn't this noted to where this direction is?
Are there any doors in Cap Sunderbrook floor we don't know where they go yet?
Yep.
I'm trying to remember.
Sorry, 1 second. Unfortunately, they're missing a note here.
It just says, you know what this says.
No, it's they know something about the floor, but they don't say where it is. Oh, wait, hold on. It's in the room with them. Okay, that explains it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's literally right here. Yes, he informs you if he hasn't already. I can't remember.
He did tell us that there was a gate there. It had a picture of a gauntlet on it. I don't know if you actually need a gauntlet, though. I don't think we activated it.
He tells you specifically, he goes, we have deduced that in order to open this gate, you will need to require a Six-Fingered Gauntlet to use it. But we do not know where this leads.
Any or specific?
It must be a gauntlet, but it must have 6 fingers on it.
I'm going to conjure a gauntlet with 6 fingers.
There you go.
Do we want to check this out, or do we want to...
We might as well figure out, like, where this goes before anything else.
Oh, the problem is, the only person that can go through here is either someone fast enough to keep this gauntlet with them, or me that I can conjure it again.
Oh, look who volunteered themselves.
Can you paint an extra gauntlet just in case?
Yeah, I can paint an extra gauntlet.
What if I end up in a floor where magic cannot be used?
Nyx can paint the gauntlet. It will be really ugly. Let me open MS Paint.
Also, I hope I can land in the goblin boon. If we can get a third goblin, unless the other two are already dead.
I'm gonna give you like the Danny DeVito of goblins.
No!
I'm the trash goblin! I throw trash all over the ring!
Oh, you know what? I'm kind of turning around. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a trash goblin. Let me know when to proceed.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm pulling out the Six-Fingered Gauntlet, and I am, I guess, putting it on and touching the gate.
Right. As you touch the gate with the gauntlet, it doesn't activate.
I throw the gauntlet at the gate.
You throw the gauntlet at the gate, it hits the gate and then clatters to the ground, and it doesn't activate.
Alright, is it like a device on it, or a handle on it, or a place to put the 6-finger?
Roll a flat intelligence check.
If it's
Flat-
like,
Can I assist to give them advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
if it's like a Thanos snap or a fucking clap.
22.
You get the sense that the gauntlet can't be magical. It has to be normal.
Oof.
Technically, my gauntlet isn't magical, right? If I make it, because it can't be a magical weapon.
Huh, that's weird. I have been able to I have been able to use conjure objects before.
Well, I mean, every gate's different.
Yeah,
every
maybe
gate's got
this
different
gate.
rules, so.
Fuck, I'm a little worried now that this gate might be like something anti-magical on the other side. If this flavor has anything to do with it.
You know, does anyone know how to anyone know how to saw or
I can
tailoring?
mending things together.
I think that was for
Mending
fixing.
doesn't
Isn't
let
it?
you fuse things together. It lets you fix pre-existing things. You can make a 6-fingered gauntlet with like
Super shitty
downtime and
looking.
tools, but you guys don't have that.
But you know who could? We have a gnome friend on level 13 that would probably be pretty good at that.
True. Is that up from here? Or am I crazy? No.
It's down 2 floors.
Your
Oh, really?
gnome friend,
Oh.
the floor above you, because you guys are going down. You're continually going down.
Oh yeah, 2 above.
The floor above you is Arcturia's lair, which you haven't been there in a
Yeah.
while.
Mm.
And the floor above that is Triobrand's. What's it called? Triobrand something or other. It's the big giant mechanized area. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's where the gnome is.
Trobriand's graveyard.
Yeah, they're gnome friend.
Yeah, that's where the gnome is.
We
would need to go to the Oh, I forgot about the Lich.
Yeah, you guys have kind of forgotten about that little.
Yeah, we
itty-bitty-
can-
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay, but like before, like we start crafting, does like Nyx's like drawn gauntlet work? Since it's like technically not a magical weapon,
Might as well
like
test it.
magical.
Which one?
Oh,
The
if I paint it
one
with
Nyx is
magic
making.
pigments.
The one made with the paints.
Let me see here. You have.
Definitely got the description of the magic.
Because she brought up a good point. Like it's not considered like something magical. It just
What are
is.
they called again? What's the name? Paints.
Marvelous pigments.
Marvelous pigments. Okay. Inanimate objects.
Oh.
Uh,
This might work.
it creates a real non-magical object.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay. If you want to use some of the ink up, you can. What the fuck was that?
No,
Oh, that was
someone-
my AC. That was my AC. Don't worry.
Can you see my MS Paint gauntlet inside a...
God, in realistically, people you having to draw, like if you don't know how to draw and you have to use those magic things, like oh god, it's so horrible.
Look, she told me my paint wasn't allowed to be good, so you're gonna get MS Paint. You're not gonna get quality drawings in MS Paint.
Are you doing that kid thing of putting it on the putting your hand on the floor on the floor and then just tracing it, but adding an extra finger?
Turkey, like a hand
Yes.
turkey.
Yeah, the hand turkey.
Oh, she totally would actually. She would. She just trace it and then just like add a couple like extra details, like you know, to make it look
Like
flashy.
an extra finger.
Yeah, like an
Yeah.
extra finger. She like almost
Need it.
forgets to add it and then like has to like go back and like make a really awkward looking bent finger to like put it in, you know.
Need I remind you of Bertrand's hand-drawn armor?
God, the Minecraft armor. Yeah.
Actual mother
Oh, that's
armor.
right. You're shitty ass. Oh my god.
But all right.
All right, go have a go with this love.
I tossed the gauntlet over to Lionel. Try this one.
I'm not going to criticize. I'm gonna put it on and touch the gate.
All right. As you touch the gate opens up.
Does the gauntlet disappear?
The gauntlet remains.
Okay. All right. Be right back. Hopefully. Oh, God. Where are we doing this? We are supposed to go look for princes.
You wanted
Look,
to
it will take literally a second. If you want, I can do it.
No, I'm doing it.
All right, you're walking
It's
through.
not going to make another goblin.
Yeah.
He wants the goblin, yeah, he wants it so bad.
He wants it so
Listen.
badly. Alrighty. Go ahead for me, Shay, and mark off that you have entered through this door.
I'm not entering, it's Lionel.
I know, but
I mean,
But you're-
for the
you're
that
not.
it that it
Trigger.
has- Lionel.
Sass.
We have agreed that you are the lore keeper. We understand.
Okay, yeah, I'm editing it in the list right now.
You should see. I don't want to spoil anything because I know people here want to play in it, but like you should see Shay and Tomb of Annihilation. They literally outsmarted like 2 really scary areas just by actually referring to their notes, and I'm like, damn it, these are not made for smart people. All right. Speaking of smart people, how about you, Lionel? You roll me a D9, please. 1d9.
All right.
What was the
Does anyone
magic number
remember-
for goblin?
I don't remember
Yeah.
the magic goblin
What
roll.
was it? I'm going to scroll all the way just to find what the.
Just roll the d9 for now, and we'll see.
Actually, I forgot. It's slash. Oh, there we go.
Roll d9.
It wasn't a 1, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was an 8.
Use inspiration.
Roll.
Use halfling. It's a 1.
Oh yeah, it is a 1. You could use it.
It's
I'm a
not
halfling.
one on
Only on
D20.
D20s.
Yeah.
No. The rule says whenever I roll a 1, it doesn't specify that it's
But you do have that coin. If you ever want to re-roll one of your gate things, you do have the coin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I can
flip
make it
the
the-
Bane. You can do the Bane or Boon effect. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Okay.
before or after I get the result?
I imagine it'd have to be after because you wouldn't know
I
if
think
you
it has
got
to
a.
be
Yeah.
after. Yeah. If it's
Exactly.
not after, it should be. So.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say what the rune is, and I'm not gonna say what the effect is, though. That's the way I'm gonna trade that off. So I'll tell you
Makes sense.
if you've got the Bane effect and what the rune is called, but I'm not gonna tell you what the details of the thing are. So
Yeah, just knowing if it's the Bane or the Boon is enough for me to
All
say
right.
yes or no.
So you rolled 1 on the D9.
Yes.
You have drawn the Elder Rune Anorath, Elder Rune of Protection and Sacrifice. I would like you to roll me a 1d2. 1 is Bane, 2 is Boon.
Hey!
2 is the
Hey!
effect. You
Flip
are
'em.
you are immune to the blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned conditions.
Oh!
So all status conditions?
Not all of them. Blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned and stunned.
God, can you copy and paste that? Cool, it's a long list.
I'd have to type it out because it's in my book.
Protection.
How long are they safe?
I'll let you know because there's another effect.
Oh.
So you're immune to blind.
Immune to blind. I
They're
can't
not
type
immune
fast.
to the unconscious condition?
No, you are not immune to the unconscious condition.
Immune to
I'm
death.
immune to
condition.
death.
Paralyzed.
No, you just keep making death saving throws, but you're still just walking around conscious until you die. You just can't be unconscious.
Petrified. Poisoned.
Immune to hungry condition.
Alright, those are all the things you're immune to. Additionally, when the target... in addition, the target gets stabilized immediately when it drops to 0 hit points. This boon effect lasts for 24 hours.
Sorry, can you
That's
repeat that?
pretty good.
In addition, the target stabilizes immediately when dropped to 0 hit points. So you're not rolling death saving throws, you're just stabilized, meaning you're not dead outright.
Got it.
This lasts for 24 hours.
24.
I am
Got it.
gonna...
I would assume that means just the first time they go down. If they then took another hit while down, would it just immediately put them into 2 death saving throws?
If
failed,
you get hit, you
and-
would get... Yeah, you'd still fail death saving throws if you're still hit.
Hmm.
So, it's not like you're immune.
Just gonna say, because your next turn comes around, you just stabilize again because of the boon.
Give me 1 second. I gotta put you where you teleported, so just give me 2 seconds here.
Yep.
Teleported!
Where the fuck
Teleported.
did you go?
If you want, you can just describe the place, and because I'm gonna go back in immediately. I'm
Well,
gonna...
you assume you're gonna go back
We
in.
need,
anyway.
we
Yeah,
need to see
that's-
what you see.
That's the assumption here. Don't
Yeah,
forget
I'm gonna
about
go back in
magic
immediately.
school.
I don't know what you're talking
If
about.
you don't come back in like 12 seconds, I'm going in after you.
I'll make another gauntlet. It's okay.
Monty's like, bet. You see a giant, like, lusty goblin orgy.
Oh.
We love the O.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I
No,
love the
God.
double O. That's always great.
wait. Let's see how it plays out.
There's a
Comes
triple O, I
third.
can hear it
Another O?
already.
It could be any kind of O.
They're never good O's.
You don't know.
Sometimes it's an O. which
She's
is
doing
kind of a good O.
Oh.
he just inhaled. It's not good.
Hold on. I gotta read something.
Monty's breathing. It's bad.
Everything is bad. Everything is bad.
Okay, so that puts you there. Okay. Wait, where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Okay.
Can we have at least one teleporting experience that is not a hard?
All right.
You wanted a goblin. You jumped into this one.
Yeah, I know. I
Okay.
tried.
You jump through. I'm gonna take you over to a different map. Just give me 2 seconds here. I just want to double check and make sure everything's good. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Get the note making rake.
You teleport and
This map is huge.
immediately walk out and find yourself in company. As you see
Oh, no.
4 heads immediately turn to look at you. As you see, it's like terrible deja vu, honestly. You
Oh,
see
no.
4 well-armed Githyanki warriors
Oh, not again.
standing, and they all immediately turn towards you. I would like you to roll initiative, please.
See, you wanted the goblin.
I did.
You got something else that started with a G.
Yeah. 16.
Okay.
Do we roll 2 or just Lionel?
Well, I would assume I show up in round 2 or 3 because I thought I was going to jump through them. If they don't get out by then.
Let me ask you this, Bracky. Is your
Yes.
plan just to step through the door and leave?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, so if they get lower than you, we'll say that's what happens, and we don't need to, like, go through the whole turn order and waste time.
Yep.
So, let's see what they get. Okay. As you step out, all of them immediately turn and pull out swords and begin to yell in Githyanki. You just hear, like, "Intruder! It came through the gate!" And you're like, "Nah," and you just peace out through the door.
It's just a Grandpa Simpson scene. In this. Go back.
The gate's open for a minute, right?
It is, yes.
It is.
Let's stand here on guard until
I just come
closes.
out like Githyanki as I point behind me.
The Githzerai kind of look and turn.
Cornetta!
And they, like, kind of wait. There's a moment, like, you're expecting them to be kind of like the drow, but no one ever comes through, and then the gate closes. Ezria kind of crosses her arm and goes, "The cowards must wait for higher orders for them to do the most simple of tasks." And Yurlaka kind of turns towards her and goes, "You could follow orders every now and again." And she shoots him a really stern look. And he just kind of rolls his eyes and looks away.
Well, yeah, that gate goes to a group of Githyanki, so... Did
you
the
have
place
any
look
idea
familiar
what-
at all?
No, not at all. It didn't look like the crash.
Oh, how many floors are in this godforsaken dungeon?
I'll never make it back to Floyd's Underbrook.
Well, we'll go back to the floors under after we get back Princess.
Should we leave them with this globe just in case they want to use it?
We can just...
It could be
really
useful
serve
for
us.
scouting, but if you met immediately with enemies, it might be unwise for us to go through. How many did you see?
4.
Kind of
I
looks
can
towards
make
the
another one.
students.
If they want to keep one just in case for emergencies.
Just in case.
We would
Because
very
we can
much
always make a
appreciate
new
it.
one.
It could help with our scouting.
Give
That's
them
right.
the MS Paint gauntlet.
Alright, another shitty gauntlet.
Ezreia, do keep in mind the dragon believes that he owns this floor, so you will need to tread lightly.
She turns towards the old Githzerai Zerth. Actually, I can show you guys this now. Hold on. I can show you the art for this floor.
Oh, we should also ask him what the wand does before we leave, by the way.
Yeah, what does the potion do? He said it was for emergencies, but what does it do?
Potion and the wand.
Oh, he's way older than I thought.
Yeah, he's old. He's an old guy. This is hilariously ironic.
Rope.
The potion is a potion of fire resistance.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I shit you not. It is literally a potion of fire resistance.
Awesome. Who's skipping that one?
And the wand is a wand of magic detection.
Ooh. Sorry, guys. This can only be used by a wizard.
Sure.
Not in my games.
This can only be used by a wizard.
I mean, I don't mind
I
if you
believe
want to keep it because you can save a spell slot if you have the wand on you.
Is it just
and
detect magic?
I believe so. I'll double check though. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it
need to know
just
how that
allows
works.
you to use wand of magic detection.
I still have a silver greatsword and full plate that hasn't been identified from the previous big fight.
Right, you had the really fancy.
Oh, if you took a long rest.
Oh yeah,
you know
if
what they
we
do.
took a long rest, identify everything we got.
What are you looking at specifically?
We got a silver greatsword and a full plate during that last fight, I believe. Wrote down my inventory real quick.
Yeah, the black plate armor
Oh,
with the 3 black jaspers.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna add the fire resistance potion to my inventory if that's cool with everyone. I feel like I deserve that.
Yeah, it should. And trust me, it comes in handy.
Yeah, definitely not Thaddeus. Thaddeus doesn't deserve it.
So the I think you just pried off the gemstones, or did you take the whole armor set? Because I think you guys ran.
We had time to check it.
Oh, you guys did. You guys did. Never mind. Ignore me. So yes, you get you have a manual of gainful exercise, a tome of clear thought. She has. It is plate armor. It is just plate armor. Looks
Okay,
very
just regular
cool.
plate armor.
It is just regular plate armor. You could probably sell it for a lot of money, though.
I'm trying to put cool next to it.
Yeah, that's what you find. The silvered sword is just a silvered greatsword. There's nothing magical about it, unfortunately.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
But in the armor, there's a third book.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
In the
Made in
secret.
The book of there's nothing else here.
Oh shoot.
Wow.
Gain 1 extra nothing.
Holy shit.
If that's all she wrote, we should be making our way back down to the Mind Flayer floor.
I say we take the exact same route back.
Let's just walk back
that
the
sounds
same
like a
path.
good idea.
Alright.
Oh yes, excellent.
For the sake of ease, I'm just gonna take you back the way you came, and we're gonna go back to the next floor.
Bertrand will say his goodbyes to Ezra.
She puts a hand on your shoulder and goes, I had better see you again, my sad little man.
But does she say it with affection?
Oh man, my ex-girlfriend said the same thing.
Whoa!
Insight check?
I'm inciting.
If you
following
are-
up on this relationship hallway.
If you or your people need any help, all you need do is call.
It's as affectionate and as playful as you can get from a Githyanki. Or Githzerai, rather.
Which is, I guess, impressive.
I appreciate it, Warrior Bertrand. May your blade stay ever sharp, and your mind sharper.
He will give her a nod before heading out with the group.
Wait, before you go.
He turns around.
She looks down towards you, Nyx. You, little one, give me your dagger.
Yeah. Okay.
I hand her the dagger.
She
Don't
kinda-
even ask a question.
She kind of grabs like a piece of her hair and she cuts off like a long, chunk of it. She kind of ties it in a knot. She walks over to you, Bertrand, and gives it, puts it in the palm of your hand and folds your fingers over it.
Bertram will kind of see the gesture, pull out a dagger of his own, and cut off a lock of hair of his and give it to her.
Revealing a bald spot.
She takes it and she tucks it away somewhere safe.
Bertram will do the same.
If you die, I will kill you.
What?
Don't worry, if he dies, I'll bring him back.
Good.
Bertram's gonna walk away awkwardly.
Yeah,
She just watches.
got teleported.
As you guys make your way out, I will teleport you back to where you were.
What is
Teleported! Yippee!
You guys don't need to move your tokens. You're all good.
Yep.
You're just grouping them.
Yeah.
We have to save the princess. The names on the lives of the Lord. Glory.
Boom. Alright. 1 second.
So, Boo,
Yes.
do you think love could bloom on a battlefield?
What are you on about?
Perhaps.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Wait, where'd Thaddeus go?
Oh, that's right. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Shoo.
Too much trauma. Decided not to come back, you know.
He's just trailing behind before, like, just getting back in the front.
I suggest
Contemplating.
we keep an eye out for any dragons that might have come back to scout.
Yes. So you met these mind flayers in the few minutes I was gone. Did they say where they were going?
To the floor
Down.
below.
Yeah.
And we know where that way down is, right? We found it, but we didn't go.
Yeah, we did. We can pretty much just go straight across to the other side. I just recommend that we keep an eye out for any dragons if they sent any back.
I think there's probably a power struggle going on when they found out that the leaders were dead. I think we might be okay if we dash through quick. Because they're going to be trying to see who's the new leader, and the dragons aren't going to be under control, I assume. Because the mother seemed to be like the main reason they were there.
But the mother and the leader are dead. It should at least be a bit of chaos. If not, they
Yeah.
might be waiting for reinforcements or orders from up above management.
Together we have destroyed so many. Let us continue forth, unafraid of whatever might be ahead.
Dragon, immediately in front of us.
Fails will save. Or wisdom save.
Pathfinder brain.
DMing 3-5 again, brain.
Alright, 1 second. We just reveal stuff here.
Can I perception check to see if I hear anything up ahead?
Go
before
for it.
I do decide to run through here blindly. 29.
29. You hear like a slow hissing noise.
And it's like coming from ahead of us.
Yeah.
I hear a hissing noise up like ahead of us.
I didn't hear anything like that the last time we came through here, right?
No.
What? Did the Githyanki have snakes too?
Yeah, I don't think you should be so aggressive. I mean, their dragon did kind of kill you.
He's just gonna, like, look. Yeah. She
You did die.
didn't she? Yeah. I did, didn't I?
Yep.
And yet, I'm still here. So, guess that says something. Let's just move
You want
on.
me to sneak up ahead, or oh, okay.
Bertram will pull out his sword and move alongside Thaddeus. Bean Squad, let's go!
I guess a back
Bean
here would be
Squad!
nice.
The Bean Team.
This is weird. And Nyx will accept it if you guys want to charge forward.
Alright.
This always goes well every time Nyx gets pushed to the back.
Oh yeah.
Truly.
You see something ahead of you.
Ooh.
You see a dragon dead on the ground.
Oh boy, I wonder what caused this.
Its body is slawed in two halves, and the hissing you were hearing is like pucking hissing acid that seems to be chewing on the remaining flesh of the dragon.
Acid.
Oh, it's gotta smell horrible.
It smells absolutely vile.
Do mind flayers do acid damage? Did they come through here and do this?
I don't think so. You do mental damage mostly, right? Lionel?
What?
Mind fires? Acid? Doesn't add up, right?
No. They would mind crush it at most.
1 second, sorry, give me just 2 seconds here. Alright. Nyx just shunt pose over to the other side. Nyx, you smell something kind of foul. You smell like not old bodies, but fresh, like blood.
I think something definitely came through here, guys, and I think it wasn't us this time.
Are there any tracks of anything that passed by here?
Roll a survival check.
Survival. Yeah, I'm not good at it, but let's try it.
Oh wow.
18.
18. As you look around, you don't see any tracks, which is bizarre. Some of the earth seems disturbed.
Bertrand also got a nat 20.
On the survival. Looking around
Oh,
to see if
wow.
there's any
20, natural
evidence
20.
of damage.
In this room here where the dread dragon is laying, you see signs of something digging. Like, looks like something entered and exited the earth.
Whatever this is, it's likely burrowing. We should be cautious to the walls and the floors.
Nyx, as you
What?
turn the corner, you see just like a massacre of Githyanki warriors. Notably, a few of their heads are bored open.
And Nyx would know what a massacre of Githyanki soldiers looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are basically experts at this point.
Oh
What is that
boy,
noise?
this is the PTSD episode. Oh, that was my door.
Oh,
Cat wanted in.
Exhibit A.
Alright, as you
Mind
peek around the
flayers.
corner, you see
They already mobilizing?
another dead Githyanki warrior.
Can we roll a nature check on like something that would dig and have like acid powers or whatever?
It could be literally anything, unfortunately.
Can't imagine it's natural.
True.
Nyx,
would
as you
never
pass
know.
by, you see more dead Githyanki warriors. And as you open the door, you see the 2 crystal golems that you had destroyed sitting there.
Oh.
Something tells me we left this place pretty defenseless, guys.
Good.
Oh, those
We
kids are
had
dead.
had it coming.
Was this before or after we left?
Probably after we left, because those Mind Flayer probably left about the same time, went back, reported that we were causing chaos, and then they took advantage. of that situation.
So
This
here's
could
going
also
to be
be-
the thing. The moment we go down that floor, that mind flayer that communicated with us is going to be expecting us.
They took
in
our
what
companions.
way?
They already know that we're gonna come.
Yeah. But
Let
like what I
them
mean
know.
is like the moment we touch the floor, they are going to be aware. That's just keep what you're thinking and saying on check.
You are completely undetected.
Yeah.
How would you feel about a scouting mission?
Well, I don't know. I can't be seen but I can be detected because he was able to communicate with me.
Only because we were talking to you. They knew you were
Remember,
there.
you're considered invisible to mind flayers.
Yeah, invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as you make your way down.
Bertram will just immediately, as we go down, in his head, banana, 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 banana.
Thaddeus is
No.
thinking the exact same thing.
Lionel.
Banana, 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 banana.
He knows what banana means though, I remember.
Good.
Lionel, where are you, Lionel? We lost
I don't
you.
know.
Oh shit! 1 second.
He's invisible.
The fuck did
We're
I...
all
oh,
mind
I
flayers.
Are
moved
we mind
everybody.
flayers?
Sorry. There he is. Boop.
Hello.
He's so short, we missed him.
Hey, Extremiton, if you can hear us, we're here because we heard that our companions are here. We'd really like them back.
We'd love to get them back, yeah.
Please, for the love of God, just get this over with. He's thinking.
Okay. There is no response.
How do you guys feel about me putting up a bomb
Release-
now? Just to be safe.
Oh, yeah?
If,
Got a few
That
hours.
would be nice.
Still.
if this figure has not responded, then they might be luring us into a trap, in which case, yes. I mean, banana, 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 banana. I mean, says it in his head.
I can target everyone now, so I can just
Hey,
have the
yes.
bot.
So that gives us the extra 10 hit points, you know?
No, I already did the aid. That was
Oh.
the temporary points. This is like
This
the
is the
bond where you
D4.
can D4
Gotcha.
and jump to each other to share damage.
And it's an extra 10, correct?
Hmm?
It's an extra 10 for the extra hit points, right?
For you, yes.
Okay.
10 for you and Lionel, 15 for me, Nix, and Bertrand.
Yippee!
Wahoo!
Woo! Arrow formation.
It was
Like it-
Telzak and Yellowit that we saved on the previous floor. Do you think they told their friends about us?
Hmm. I still want to know why they want to know so much about the city, though.
Maybe they want to recreate it.
Why would recreation come to mind? I would think more like gathering intel for conquering.
Well, I don't know. They were asking about documents. Why would documents be good for conquering?
Because you can mess with them. If you know how it works, you can
I
mess
don't
with them.
But mind flayers have to eat,
Legislation
correct?
seems-
By the way, as a wizard in a mind flayer layer, this is horrible. I am literally a walking buffet. I'm not happy.
Bertrand,
Okay,
Thaddeus,
just
high
use Bertrand or
five.
Wisdom
We
shield.
got
High
smooth
five.
brain.
Yippee!
Single brain cell gang, rise up.
Our
All of
brain's so
whatever
smooth.
wrinkle,
Our brain's more attractive. You got to handle that.
whatever wrinkles were in Thaddeus' brain have been ironed out. Literally.
You got the effective smooth brain. The mind flayers can't eat it. It just slides off.
It can dodge. It has iframes.
They don't like the texture. It's too smooth.
So smooth.
It is a labyrinth in here, Nyx.
Should probably hug the wall.
Oh, the map maker in me is so happy.
Bertrand, do you want to stay up front with me? Just in
Of course.
case.
I mean, it's not like anything's ever gone wrong before when Nyx has been next to the fighter and near a mind flare, you know? But yeah.
We're keeping close, don't worry.
There's a horrible smell coming from this hallway, Nyx.
The smell of a pit.
Do it smell like
Perception check
brain?
to see if I hear anything?
Smells
Or is
like
it just
rot.
By the way, the way the wand works, I didn't get an explanation. It's detect magic.
Oh, the wand?
Yeah.
Let me find it. I looked it up.
Does it require attunement?
Oh, 1 second. I'm checking here. 1 second. Dude, I closed the window. I'm so dumb. It has 3 charges. While holding it, you can expend a charge as an action to cast a detect magic spell from it. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges at dawn. You do not need to attune to it.
Perfect. I'm gonna use detect magic then.
Okay, you
Poof.
pull out the wand to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You wave your hand and you cast detect magic. You detect no magic.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it up.
You got it.
Check. Say 15 or 30.
I believe it's 30.
Let me use use the spell so I can know this. Yes, 30. Just for safety measures.
No, it's okay. Is the smell of rot coming from down here?
Seems to be
or
coming
up
from
here?
the south.
What do my gnomize perceive?
As you turn the corner, you see heaps of Githyanki corpses in various states of decay, and a cave dripping with water.
Like this entire cave is dripping with water?
Yes. Water seeps into this 30-foot high cave through minuscule cracks in the ceiling, flowing in rivulets down the walls and disappearing through natural drains in the floor. Lying in alcoves to the east are the corpses of Githyanki, harmed, and with some of them with their heads bored inwards.
Thunderbrook?
As you say Zunderbrook, nothing happens.
No, I swear we missed the room.
I would like to perception check the room. Like, I don't know. I'm checking around the bodies, I guess.
Okay,
so
go for it.
Be warned, dearest friends, for there is a panoply of corpses most dire in this next room.
A what?
25.
A large collection of corpses.
You got a thesaurus on you?
What's a thesaurus?
Collection of words.
Oh. Pulls out the Book of Gains.
1 second. I just gotta look something up really fast here.
We need to be careful.
Gotta be careful.
Looking at them, they seem to have, like, most of the damage they've received is all localized entirely on their heads, mostly. You see that some of their armor is, like, concaved inwards as well, as if they've, like, suffered a terrible blow, but it's very hard to determine, and unfortunately with the perception check, you don't seem to perceive anything else. There is a door to the south, however.
That's all my gnomize could see.
A door?
Yes.
Can I perception check again at the door this time? See if I hear anything?
I'll let you carry over the perception check that you've done. I'm also going to move you one back
Okay.
because you were, like, in the door.
I'm phasing into the door, don't you know?
As you kind of lean and hear a perception check, you hear voices. Faint, but you can make them out. And you recognize the language, but you yourself don't speak it. It is Githyanki.
I know. I can't understand. I need you to listen in.
I'm putting my pointy ears against the wall. Unless against the door.
Perception check?
What kind of door is it? Is it like the Githyanki doors that we saw before?
1 second. It is a solid stone door.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm trying to hear.
Okay, go to roll perception check.
Go listen. Percepzione. Incoming perception roll. Bam. 12.
12. You just hear, like, you can't really make it out, unfortunately.
I cannot hear them well. I don't have that good ears.
Can I roll an intelligence check to try and remember a couple of the words to give to Lionel?
Unfortunately, no.
It sounded Githyanki, so it might not be a mind flare in there. But we haven't really had good luck with the Githyanki either, so...
Yeah, no. And this seems to be where they huddle up. Or their defense spot, basically.
Oh, what if you teleported to this floor and there are Githyanki on this floor?
Oh. We might have a way up like one more level just for free. We can check if you want, but that means killing more Gith.
I mean, they might not be as hostile to us if they don't know what happened.
I feel like
previous floor.
When have we had an encounter with Githyanki that has gone well?
I am ready to turn every stone and open every door until we find Princess and the Goblin assistants.
That is true. We know the Mind Flayers took them.
Look, we'll just do whatever it takes until we find them, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Should I knock?
I mean, we can go look for the Mind Flayers instead of the Githyanki.
You want to knock?
I
love that. I love that.
I mean, you can. I'm gonna step away though.
Bertrand
I
will
got Bertrand
not.
here, it's okay.
Okay, Bertrand, you.
I was about to knock.
The mutterings that you can just barely hear with your passive perceptions immediately ceases. And you hear kind of like a shh. And there's like a moment of pause.
Shithgotzi!
You hear movement. And a voice in Gith responds. Who are you?
It's the only word I know.
I know.
What
What did they say?
What
What
was the
language are they
word?
speaking in?
They're definitely speaking Gith.
We were told to say shithgotzi when we had our
Gotzi.
I thought it was something you heard from the. I thought it was something you heard during last night.
No, we just give her that information.
It basically means like hello or something.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Common. You speak common.
No.
Damn it. Oh, wait, hold on a minute.
Oh wait, that's right. He doesn't understand you. I'm thinking of it as Ezreal. There's no response.
Like, wait.
You speak common? No.
Adventurers?
When people ask me if I speak English.
We pass now, please.
You hear another voice go, I don't understand what they're saying. They're not reinforcements, but they're not mind flayers either. What do we do?
Open door, we go, you do it now, please.
You're very American. Yeah, say it slowly. What do we get? Where is the bathroom?
Donde está el baño?
Do you get it?
Try Draconic. That might work.
I don't know.
Hey, I know Draconic.
Okay, where's Hugo?
In Draconic, like, hello? Do you speak Draconic?
They speak the language of Tiamat, you hear in GIF. You hear a response. Yes, I speak the tongue of the Dragon Queen.
We're kind of trying to get through this area and rescue our friends. Have you seen a four-legged creature? That's like small, but
a little
accompanied by little goblins.
Just like a hesitation, actually. You are not. You are not mind flayers. That much is certain. You are trying to make your way here to find friends. You must be humans, then. They have brought many humans to this place.
Humanoid-ish.
Wait 1 second, and you hear heavy footsteps, and you can definitely tell, Bertrand, whoever this is who's talking to you has armor on, like actual business armor.
Chicken.
There's a moment in time that passes, and you hear the armor approach again, and you hear from the other side of the wall. Our scouts saw that yesterday the Mind Flayers had more added to their number, and with them brought 2 small folk and a 4-legged creature.
Oh, yes, that's them. We're here to try and get them back. We're not happy that they took them.
What you are doing right now is folly. The Mind Flayers will kill you, and your friends are already dead.
Nuh-uh.
Don't believe that.
In Draconic.
We have no quarrel with you or your quest. But you invite death to you and yours. I will provide you no other information. I do not know who you work for. Your quest sounds noble, but we will have no part in it.
Alright.
Well, you said you saw them. Can you tell us which direction that went in?
They were heading east.
Thank you.
You're,
Do you want to ask?
welcome.
They have a gauntlet gate over there.
Okay, guys, let's leave them be. They gave us some information.
They're trying to figure out how to say you're welcome in Dragon. Like, what, you never use these words. What is thank you?
We should head east. They spotted a 4-legged creature and 2 small folk heading east. I'm assuming that's like to the right on the map.
Okay.
I have no fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're invisible.
No fear.
You're basically indestructible.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what it
Mr.
means.
Same word, right?
You lead the pack.
I don't want to lead
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much.
Yes, he's
Wait, why
invisible,
don't I
but-
get the yellow dot? What is it?
I think you can just put it on yourself.
We can't equip it for you. Yeah, you got to do it yourself.
Gotcha.
That's got to be the smartest thing Wisp has ever done. Trying Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
I laughed midway through that because I was like, "What language does Bertrand speak again?" And then I saw. I was like, "All right."
All your languages.
It's nothing but sobbing and sadness. The moment we find a tears elemental, we're super well.
Yeah.
The boy cries you a sweater of tears and you kill him.
The worst thing is we can't find Mind Flayer tracks, but we can find Goblin and Donkey tracks.
He did say, "Oh, we can't find donkey tracks. She floats."
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
looking at
she
this
floats.
floor, there's so much water too that it's actually gonna wash away any trace of anything. Unfortunately.
Damn it!
Maybe we could
And
find
Princess floats.
donkey
so.
chips.
Donkey chips?
Boobies?
This GIF gave us some very lovely information that we're all gonna die. By the way, I said nah, but
Mm. We've been there before. We can do this.
Well, technically, we're not on bad terms with them yet.
Nyx is so uncomfortable when she says that.
You cough a little blood, like.
The trauma comes back.
As far as I'm aware, that mind flayer was like, "Yeah, you can come on over. We can talk." They want the information. They want to talk, but to what end? I don't know. Mind flayers are just weird, and they're more often than not super dangerous.
He might be able to hear everything you're saying right now, just so you know.
Good.
Well, I know. I'm establishing the facts that they wanted to meet with us and they want information, and it's a very common fact that people believe mind flayers to be very dangerous. What is wrong with that sentence?
Look, we can try to make this easier for both ourselves and them, but if they do a single thing, we know exactly what to do.
Yeah, antagonize them. Good job, Thaddeus.
Welcome to our nursery of mind flayer children.
Shame.
What? They're
not how
thinking
mind
the
flayers
exact same. They're thinking the exact same thing, aren't they? That's just survival instinct.
All we want is to get Princess and the goblins back.
Well, and get to the next floor untroubled,
Mm-hmm.
preferably.
Worst case scenario,
However,
the
I don't
exit.
like that.
Worst case scenario, the exit to this floor is going to be past those Gith.
Wisp will notice Bertrand's a bit nervous, as though he wants to say something but isn't.
Well,
By the way,
I'll pull you back a little bit and have you tell me in private if you want before voicing it.
also, is Bertrand walking normal, or is there like a limp on
No,
him?
he's fine.
He's fine.
If anything's walking with a stride
Crazy
and step,
high.
I bet.
Again, it was a Githzerai, not a Githyanki. He's walking fine.
Wisp, do we not have a responsibility to try to bring down this operation of mind flares with
I
the
think
Githyanki and everything else already mostly destroyed by our hand? If we leave them unchecked, they will sweep through the floors, and they will be a larger problem than they are now.
I think our first priority is rescuing Princess.
Nick
and
says
then...
you look inside this larger cavern. There are stalactites on the ceiling that cling to the roof, and they're dripping. It's almost like it's not like heavy rain, but like a gentle sort of dripping rain onto the floor beneath.
Rescuing Princess, and then maybe we come back later. But I am more worried about our friends first.
I agree.
To be fair, out of game, I think this was one of our quests, was to find the Elder Brain, like, in the dungeon. And
Oh, absolutely. If the other brain is here, we have to take it down, like out of game, saying. But right now, yeah, the priority is trying to find Princess and the goblin. I'm just not gonna go through the cave of the mind flayer who detect us step 1, being like, "I'm gonna kill you all. I'm here to kill y'all." Like, no.
Alright. As you enter inside the room, nothing happens.
Thunderbrook.
As you say Zunderbrook, nothing happens.
nothing happens.
How
I
dare
know
you.
the drill. We'll go back. We'll go through every floor we skipped, and we'll find it. Don't worry.
2 years
Going
from
around
now.
the side.
Can I
'cause,
just
you know,
can I just say, after like 3 weeks or more of just intense combat and shit, it's kind of nice just to go back to you guys wandering about like a space.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
We're in a-
it's
we're
so
in a
relaxing
rain
to walk around
cave.
walking
It's
around
nice.
a mind flayer's lair. Yeah, super relaxing.
Fingers constantly on the trigger, just waiting for something to happen. But it's nice. It's nice.
It's nice having hit points. That's new.
I'm sure Thaddeus could agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
see a tiny tunnel to the north, and you see the path continues to the east.
I'll keep going east, but I'll just see if there's anything up the tiny tunnel.
Is it a Thaddeus loop?
Yeah. It doesn't quite seem to...
We see the real Thaddeus was here all along. Blue Thaddeus.
Wait, then who am I?
Has an aneurysm.
Not like that. Not like that.
Still no magic detector at all?
Nope.
Yeah, invisible guy, get up here at the front. You gotta be up here with us.
Yeah, I'm right next to you at all times. I can move my token at the same speed because I don't know when you're moving. But just keep in mind, I'm always next to you. Just that way you have 30 feet of a heads up before something magical gets us. Also, keep your perception up just in case of traps.
Yeah, would you like me to roll a perception to see if I hear anything?
I feel like it's a good idea.
You think a mind flayer would do that? Just trap their own lair?
Yes.
And I'll add a d4. It is a 28.
I know I would. If my parents didn't live here, I would have my house full of traps.
You detect no traps.
Seems safe to me so far.
As you turn the corner, Nyx, you see something rather interesting.
I take back everything I just said.
You find yourself in a 30-foot high cavern, but most of the cave itself is taken up by a gaping pit, roughly 50 feet long and 30 feet wide. Lionel, as you approach, your Detect Magic wand gives off a glow. A glow that you recall with your own Detect Magic indicates Transmutation Magic. And it seems to be on, like, right here.
Coming from the pit or the pit itself?
You're not sure. Could be both. As you get closer, it seems to be the entire pit. Has Transmutation Magic attached to it.
The pit itself has Transmutation Magic. Is this similar to what we saw from those transmutation traps where if you step on it, or...
It's Transmutation Magic. It does not give you more details than that, unfortunately.
Yeah. A pit glowing with Transmutation Magic. How does that mean?
Do you think you can dispel the magic on it, maybe?
I don't know. Because I don't know. It makes no sense that the pit is something that got transformed into a pit. Unless the pit itself is alive and it just looks like a pit. Which in which case this is horrifying. Or there's something right at the very bottom of the pit.
Maybe it might not actually be a pit.
Do you want me to investigate?
I'd rather someone more nimble.
Everyone turns and looks at Nyx.
I'll check it. I'll check it. She can't see the magic, so I'll do it. I will stop right before I see the magic pop.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can look under.
And it seems to be the entirety of the pit as you get closer too.
Is there anything at the bottom of the pit?
You have to move one more square forward and you can look down.
I won't be touching it, right? I'm like.
No, you're avoiding the pit. I imagine you're not trying to touch it.
Yeah.
As you look down into the pit, roll me a perception check.
Percepzione.
Okay.
17.
As you look down the pit, there's, unsurprisingly, there's some rocks at the bottom. You're like, huh, those rocks look kind of weird. Almost looks like a person. And as you look down, you see what appears to be a broken statue that appears to depict a draconic-like humanoid. And as you kind of look at it, you realize that it seems to be a broken statue of a dragonborn, shattered at the bottom of the pit.
Ooh. All right, so I can see the transmutation magic at work there. Let's step away.
Interestingly enough, as you look down, it seems like the entire inner part of the pit is magical, but the statue at the bottom isn't.
The statue doesn't have transmutated magic on it?
It has no magic attached to it, no.
What? How does that
They're
work?
not petrified? Or do petrified people have magic on them?
I thought you could see that they are affected by petrification.
I think you can, because I think the statues we saw on, level 2 had transmutation magic on them.
Mm-hmm.
And we deduced that they were petrified. I'm going to double check my note. Yeah, all the statues all the statues had transmutation magic on them for level 2.
Unless they were wished to be turned into a statue.
I don't really think that was the case, but you never know.
I remember seeing one of the goblins was horrified or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, there was a...
But I think we're better off not stepping near this thing. Couldn't be sure, but it feels like that would basically be turning to stone, but I don't know. I could do a detect identify maybe. Oh no, I would need to touch it. Never mind.
Yeah, you need to touch it.
Yeah.
Do we head further
Have
south
certain
into the
Codwell in
east
there.
or head back?
Yeah, east is good for me. Haven't really
Yep.
seen much.
We are not going back. That's what we're doing.
There's still more east to see, so we might as well keep looking.
All the way to the east.
Nyx, as you make your way down, what's your passive perception?
21.
You hear a noise coming from the south.
I think I hear something. Should I try and check it out? Actually, no, Lionel. Lionel, do you want to check it out?
Oh,
You're invisible to
sure.
them.
I'm stealthily moving forward.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
21
21.
plus D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just in case it's a Mind Flayer, roll again, because you'd have advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, roll again.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yippee.
So either 24 or 29.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm moving slowly.
All right.
If I move my token way further than I'm allowed to, let me know.
You can keep on moving.
Yep. Nick's told me to scout. I'm scouting.
I will move you to where you stealth up to, I'll say. If you're comfortable with that.
Yep.
I'm not going to throw you into the jaws of death. You know I'm better than that.
No, don't worry.
As you kind of creep up, the wall is moist, so it makes for an uncomfortable kind of wall sidle, but as you kind of peek around the corner, you find the source of the noise as you see these creatures.
Oh, it's our little friend.
The little buddy.
And as you find yourself a small little colony of Flumphs, that's where we're going to take our break.
Nice.
Go.
No, a good end.
Boys.
It's a good fine end. Oh my god, at least it's not like...
The adventure's over. Congratulations, everybody. You won.
We've made it to
Yippee!
Flumphville!
We made it to floor Flumph.
My bladder's going to explode. I need to use the bathroom
Yeah,
so
I'm in the
bad.
same
I'll
case. I
be
need to use the
right back.
restroom.
I've been chugging tea all day. Oh god.
Oh, why? Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom too. Ugh.
Yummy tea.
like Tabuya with the look at all those Jerrys.
Alright, I'll be right back.
They're not all. Do you guys like the calm stream that we're having right now? No dragon and boss fights this time. Oh. Oh, like Tabuya. Maybe just for you. Oh, the Flumph that was with the Hobgoblin, we left it on Floor Zunderbrook.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, don't worry, they're fine. They had lots of people to eat their joy from on Floor Zunderbrook and didn't have to eat off of Bertram Sadus. Yeah.
They have food and water. We made sure the window's open. Their favorite cartoon is on.
What are you talking about?
The Flumph. Or the Flumph, not the Philip. Oh my god, that's Monday brain.
Oh yeah,
the Flumph
we let him as a translator.
Yeah.
Look at all those Jerrys.
Cracky, you're crackling.
Oh, you're crackling. Yeah, it was Fufu the Flumph.
Fufu, that's right.
Hello?
Hello.
You're still crackling.
Change region.
Chalk again? It sounded a little weird.
Hello?
Hello. Keep talking.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Nah, it's crackling.
Oh.
It keeps saying Jerry, but for whatever reason in my head, it was like the RAF talking about Germans in World War II. So now I'm just imagining all these Flumphs with German accents. Auf Wiedersehen!
Testing.
Oh, that sounded better. Keep going.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing,
Yeah, you're clear.
testing.
You're clear. 100% clear. Now we gotta know how old these Flumphs are. See if they're safe. Welcome back.
Can you imagine they're evil?
Oh god.
Oh no,
no.
crackling again. What happened? How did that change?
It sounds like a chord, like a...
The audio jacker cord, yeah.
Am I good?
Keep talking.
Keep talking, keep talking.
Yep, you sound good now.
Alright. I'm moving nothing.
Weird having such a chill stream after.
I know, right? It's so totally different.
Even our Saturday game is so high stress situation that I'm not used to calm dungeon crawl.
I want to talk about
we're
the
not
Saturday
playing
game,
this...
but I don't I know folks here in this call I might play with them.
Yeah, don't spoil it. There's so much that you can't spoil anything in that one because of all the puzzles and everything. Oh, we're not playing this weekend for that one, right?
No, because of the convention.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
What was that witch's cackle? Was that your boyfriend or husband?
Yeah, he's recording something right now.
Amazing.
Like Draco every time you play a game with like hearts, so you can hear Draco
Yeah, you
in the
hear
background.
Draco laughing in the background.
That was great.
Dude, I still have their Christmas presents. I haven't given them their Christmas presents still.
I still have to finish that Percy portrait, so.
Sorry.
You are not excused.
Bless
How
you.
dare you sneeze? How you doing, chat? Oh. 100 bits from Burnout Bond. Listen, Monty, you have Shay in a tomb, but we went through tomb with Rabbit. Everyone's results will vary. Burnout Bond. Wait, so you went through Tomb of Annihilation with Rabbit? I know Boo Radley was also doing
Good.
Tomb of Annihilation. Oh shit.
Oh, I did do time.
Did
Tomb of
everybody
Annihilation
survive?
has been done. Oh.
Yeah, we can't talk about it because I might just run the tomb for just... I kind of want to run the tomb as, like, with no changes and just, like, as a meat grinder and just see how it goes.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm packing for a camping trip with my D&D group. Oh, that sounds so good. Are you gonna play D&D while camping? I think one of my favorite memories was us at the cabin, Shay, with a thunderstorm happening, playing, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and it was the first time Heartsy had ever played D&D. It was so good.
That's awesome.
And we had we played Candlelight too, remember?
Yeah,
we had all the
Lantern and
candles out?
Candlelight, that's all we had, and we had the books, and that was it.
Yeah, because Shay brought all the candles, by the way. She brought them from home, prepared, extra.
Rabbit joined as a guest, but went through like 40 sessions to the end. Did you do the whole campaign or just like a section of it? Because you could actually play the campaign in sections. Which is what makes it so kind of bizarre. Do you want to know what I want to run? Like what module I want to run for the stupidest reason?
What's that?
What?
Princes of the Apocalypse, because no one's played it.
Oh.
That's true. I've never played it. I've never even
No one
gone through
knows-
it. I've never read it.
No one knows jack shit about that adventure. Every time I watch videos about, like, people ranking the books, everyone's like, I haven't played this one, I haven't read it, I don't know what's in it. And I'm like, man, I have it. And I don't know anyone who has ever played it.
Now you can be the world's first.
I only played a little bit of it at the very beginning. Am I correctly?
No, you're good,
No, you're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I only played a little bit of it at the very beginning because one of my friends wanted to play it. So he was running it, but then the group just fell apart. Scheduling.
Yeah, it's the second pre-written module they ever released. It came out after Tyranny of Dragons and before Storm King's Thunder, I believe.
I want to play Storm King's Thunder.
That's a decently good one. I really like Storm King's Thunder. The only problem is, and this isn't a spoiler, the middle of the campaign you have to make yourself. It's like 2 pieces of bread, and then the middle part you have to make yourself. So it's really good for people who want to, like, homebrew, basically.
Oh.
But the actual pre-written stuff there is pretty fun. I've asked friends about it. They've been, you know, there's cool parts and there's low parts. But I feel like if you were to run it or play in it, you should absolutely supplement in the Big Beast Giant stuff to make it a bit more interesting. I just want to finish a module for once. I feel you, Spoil Sport. Honestly, finishing Icewind Dale was like a great, like, that felt like such an achievement. Not just because we, like, you know, we did it, but it was also like, oh my god, we finished it. Right, we didn't stop prematurely. So, yeah. Alright, speaking of ending prematurely, you guys want to jump back into the Mind Flayer cave?
Sure. Yeah.
Is Shay
Cave
back?
now. What are you talking about? I was never gone.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Well, I didn't know. I'm not, like, I don't have, like, a tracker on you or something.
No, but she has a tracker on you.
Yeah, she really should. I am like a golden retriever. I could be anywhere.
You know the weird thing?
Uh-huh.
This whole time I thought we were done with the session. I'm like, oh, that's a good end. That's a good relaxing ending.
We're only halfway through. We still have a whole other half. Like, the pace is so much more chill that it feels like way more like...
This is the healing session. Now we're gonna be...
We're just, this is the listening to lo-fi session.
Honestly, yeah. I've only finished While Beyond the Witchlight as a DM in Tomb of Annihilation. Yeah, I'm really excited to finish Tomb, assuming you guys don't fucking die.
I can't even say that we won't. It's so scary.
Yeah. My favorite was revealing a character. It's not a spoiler, because I'm not going to say who the character is, but there's a character in Baldur's Gate who shows up in Tomb of Annihilation. And it's very weird.
We haven't even seen them. We heard their name, and there was that moment of like, wait.
Yeah, you
what?
and Gaius were like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah. I had the reverse effect. I read about the character in the module, and then I played Baldur's Gate and saw the character, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you're not supposed to be here. Anyway.
You know, I think it's funny, because I think you mentioned that story, but didn't tell us who, and now we understand.
Now you get it, yeah. Now you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is really weird. Alright, well with that, Boo, you're good to go. Zan, you're good to go.
Yes.
Evie,
yes.
Evie, you're good to go.
Awa.
Awa?
Sure.
Awa.
Wow.
Nice.
Bracky, you ready to go?
Yes.
Alright, and Shay, you're good to go. Alright, let's jump back into it.
Yep.
Lionel.
Yeah, sorry, I had to reopen Roll20.
Stalactites cling to the roof of this 20-foot-high cavern. Lurking amongst them, you see 9 flumphs.
That's it? That's the description?
Yeah.
Alright.
They do not seem to notice you as they're kind of mulling about.
What are they doing?
They're mulling about.
Flumph things.
What the Flumph doing?
What the Flumph doing?
You notice that one of them, right here, is missing one of its eye stalks. It only has a single eye stalk.
Oh, that's the leader. That's a tough one.
They must be starving. Think good
Oh.
thoughts.
I don't want to think thoughts now.
They seem to be kind of, like, yellow in color.
What would that mean? Did the other one, did food like change color?
Yeah. Fufu changed color.
What did yellow mean?
I don't remember.
If you recall, you're pretty smart. You remember that yellow is like nervous, just like a cautious sort of like they don't feel secure. They feel nervous.
Hello?
Immediately, you kind of peek around the corner, and every single eye stalk, all 17 of them, just immediately look towards you. And they all begin to panic. They all begin to fly all over the place and congregate in the corner of the room and, like, put their backs up against the wall. And you hear in your brain telepathically, "Don't kill us! Don't kill me! Don't kill us! We're friendly! We don't hurt! We don't hurt! We make excellent servants!" And they all kind of, like, huddle around each other in a giant, like, ball.
I'm gonna think happy thoughts.
Alright, what do you think about?
I'm thinking of being happy.
I'm sorry, just imagine, think happy thoughts, and he just, like, cuts back to Thaddeus being burned alive by the dragon.
Kill.
Money, that time
Fireballing
he was with the
for
goblin.
Money, revenge, money, please
No,
help,
Glinda.
please
Glinda shows
God.
up with Rose frame and, like a music playing.
No,
I want to go home. I want to go home.
He's just gonna think of being in at the front yard of a wooden house, reading a book, drinking coffee.
All the flumphs kind of move forward, and they begin to glow like a kind of soft pink. You hear a little voice go, "He's thinking good thoughts. He's not thinking bad, evil thoughts."
God, it's so ominous. This will move at the same
He's
time.
not thinking about taking over. He's not thinking about war. Hello. We're friends.
Right.
Hello, 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 hi, hello.
All right. Oh, God. Okay.
For a second, I thought you had a soundboard.
Friends, we're friends, we're friends. Hello, we're friends, we're friends.
Oh, ooh. Careful with that one.
That's the Flumph with a capital U in it.
Hi. I'm gonna think of Fu. It was Fu, right?
Fufu.
Yeah, well, Fufu. I'm gonna think of Fufu and just like, do you know them?
Fufu, Fufu, it's Fufu. Fufu's alive. Oh my gosh, they're alive. You can see them all kind of looking towards each other and wiggling their little tentacles in excitement.
So you do know him.
Fufu was lost. Fufu was lost, but you found him. Fufu's found, and he's safe. We can tell. You're a friend. You have friend energy.
All right. He'll.
You want up? Should we check on him?
Hold here for 1 second. He's gonna call the others. I kind of need help.
Bertram pulls out a
Oh
sword.
boy.
No, kind of
You gonna
help.
start sparking?
It's just like it's no, not that kind of help. It's just like it's just a lot.
Bertram
What do
put
you
away the
mean?
sword.
What on earth do you mean a lot? Oh.
Small friends, small friends, small friends. Tall friend, Bert friend, sad boy, sad boy, sad boy.
Oh, I guess I'm the
Fluffy,
bad
fluffy,
friend.
dance worshiper, dance, dance, dance. Friendly, friendly. They're all like rainbow colored. They look so excited to see all of you.
Oh,
You could be the sad friend.
You know what? Yeah, that's true.
Dismal. Hi. Welcome to the Cloister. We have
yeah, but
no snacks for you. Sorry, no snacks, no eating. You're welcome. Come on in, friends with friends.
oh, there are a lot.
We are your friends.
Apparently they know. Oh God. Apparently they know Fufu.
Do they
Oh,
know?
that's a relief.
Yeah. We're looking
They did
for.
mention war and stuff to you.
What?
They mentioned war and invading to you, so you might have been correct on where the mind flayers were having
Yeah.
their thoughts directed.
They're mind flayers. This is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Many thoughts of invading, so much more than normal, so much thinking about taking over and killing and maiming and eating brains. It's bad thoughts, many bad thoughts, many bad thoughts, terrible thoughts.
Well, I guess that confirms it. Oh,
Many things we know. We help nice people. You're nice people, we know.
I'm gonna think of
We're
Princess and the
looking for our
Goblins.
friends. Yeah.
Oh, what that? Oh, many thoughts we feel. Thoughts of business and coffee. Many thoughts. Big thoughts everywhere come from the one with 4 legs.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Thoughts are cosmic. Brain is large.
What?
What?
Do you know where they are?
Nope.
No. What about the mind flayers? Do you know where they are?
Oh, yes. You watch as Fluffy, like, leading up in the middle is the leader, missing the eye stalk. You can tell now, based on just looking at it, Bertrand, you in particular, this mind flayer, or not mind flayer, oh my god, this is not a mind flayer, it is a Flumph. This Flumph, the eye stalk looks like it was severed with a sword, which you get the sense was probably from one of the Githyanki. Just based off of how often you've kind of run into their swords.
Yeah. How many times I've been stabbed by them? Certainly.
Yeah, you're very much an expert at this point. Hold on.
Yeah, mind flayers are not much about stabbing people.
I'm the leader, says this Flumph. I will speak to you now with many good thoughts and many bad news. But you let us eat some good thoughts. We have not had good thoughts in many long times.
That's a little sad.
It's very sad. We are very depressed. There's like a moment of pause. My eye's gone.
Oh. Well, we need to know where the
used his spell.
We'd like to know where the mind flayers are, since they have our friends.
Oh, you have not run into their colony yet.
Mm-mm.
They have a big colony here, in the middle of this, cavern.
So, further south?
South, yes, and to the west. Their leader is an Ulitharid named Extremiton. He is the leader of the colony. He is...
Wait,
I'm sorry, did you say above game? Did you say Ulithard?
Ulitharid, yeah.
Fuck.
That's what we learned about on the previous floor, right?
Yeah, we saw the head of it.
The statue.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought it was a statue, like a stuffed thing.
Oh, was it a statue? What's a statue?
They are working on making the colony very, very secure. Many servants they have. Once their enemies are eradicated, Extremiton will become an elder brain. That is his goal.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Their enemies are just as bad. Githyanki, they call themselves. They have many sharp sticks. Sharp sticks that cut very deeply and take out eyeballs.
Thaddeus is just brewing up, like, devious thoughts about them, like,
The Githyanki want
I don't want to think about them.
The Githyanki want to kill the Illithids, and they also want to kill us. Because the Githyanki are so strong, Extremiton made a very powerful guardian.
Oh, a guardian?
What kind of guardian?
A worm-like behemoth with many tentacles. It is meant to defend their colony and devour their enemies.
Oh.
Extremiton commands it like a pet.
Lovely.
No, great. We are in the exact same scenario from last time. We have a very strong, like, leader figure with a giant pet by his side.
Yes, the only difference this time is that we might be on... Well, I don't know what happened between you and them, but it seems that they are willing to invite us.
Well, there's so much of an invitation. They kidnap our friends.
Oh, they've kidnapped many people. Most people from the surface lands. It is the deep waters.
We are walking into a trap, but...
They also have many other things that they have turned into thralls.
Like what?
Big things with multiple heads, short human-looking things. There are also lots of humans like you, and there are creatures that look like frogs. There is a bunch of humans with like him, and they point towards Thaddeus, but
wait, what?
Meaner looking. Yeah.
Orcs.
There are orcs down here?
I think they meant sorcerer.
Oh.
No, it was probably orcs.
Well, either way, but... now that I think about it, we never even encountered a single orc down here. What are they doing so deep? Well, you don't know what they're up to. They have their own wants and needs.
There actually was an orc that you found, if you recall.
There was?
Yeah, on the, what's her name? Crap. The floor with all the hobgoblins and the fire giants.
Oh, man, that was
A
literally
while
a year ago.
There was a prison room, and there was a dead orc in there, peppered with arrows, if you remember.
Oh, why am I going to remind one of the many corpses we have encountered?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have seen
well,
other
certainly.
orcs.
Well, technically, we haven't seen any alive orcs, except that one that we found in the prison, but...
Many
regardless.
alive, very valuable servants they are. It makes the Illithids very happy, and we eat those thoughts, even though they come from a bad place. Between you and me, we leave them alone. They have many thoughts, and it's the only way we're able to sustain. We much prefer the Illithids over the Githyanki, who would simply throw their sharp sticks at us and murder us. Murder is bad.
Correct. Looks at the camera. Murder is bad, kids.
We need to get them to Fort Zunderbrook. Be with Fufu.
You want
How
to
we
just
get- How are we going to escort them from all the way back up there?
Figure it out.
We're not leaving
so-
Cave. Cave is safety. Cave is where we don't get stabbed.
What about the cavern up top? Do you know what that's about? The one with the magic on it and the statue inside of it?
Oh, the pit that chews. We hear it crunch and scrunch and chomp and bite.
What?
Oh,
I beg your pardon?
It chomps and scrunches and chips and bites.
Is that the pet? Or is that something else?
No pet.
Oh, so they just have one of those. Oh,
E is an eye.
lovely.
It's a pit.
Lovely. So let's not go back over there. Let's just keep going south.
I love the idea of the chewing pit. God.
Sounds like some old prospector tale.
It has transmutation
The
magic on
chewing
it,
pit.
though. So is it like alive? Or is it just like a giant, like, garbage dispenser?
Let's not, like, when you hear chewing pit, let's not think of anything else other than what it does and avoid it.
Got it.
One of the flumps, like the eye stalks, look towards you, Thaddeus.
Hmm?
I'm sorry
Yes.
you're having a bad day. I hope you have a good day soon.
He's just gonna, like, look so defeated, like, yeah, I hope so too.
Here's a rock. And they just hand you a rock.
Oh.
What is the rock?
Oh.
He's gonna, like, lightly smile. Thanks.
Good thoughts, happy thoughts, good times. And they kind of flit around and then return back to their friends.
You know, after all the horrible, disgusting, terrible, awful, horrible things we've seen down here, it's good to know that we have some friends. He's gonna put the rock away.
We're very sorry you had a bad time. It is very difficult, and we can absolutely acknowledge and understand the difficulties you are facing.
God, the deep voice Flump just makes me think of that Toad from the Mario movie. It's like, ah, and then roar.
Yes.
Wow. We have an entire colony to deal with. Giant creature.
Can we roll on the worm creature with tentacles? Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Arcana, very high check, but you guys are pretty high level. You might get it.
Yeah. It also said that they turned it into something, so it was already a pre-existing creature.
I've got this.
Sorry, I don't know why everything's going so slow today.
Well, that was a pretty good roll.
That was actually really good for -1. Roll, Lionel. Roll with your Arcana.
I'm on it.
Oh, don't forget you
bad
have
roll.
a D4. Add your D4 to it.
I want to see if I
Four.
can.
Oh, wait, I can roll Arcana too, just in case. Let's see what happened.
That's low
Okay,
number.
never mind.
26.
I didn't break 20.
Lionel,
19.
you kind of sit and think about it, and a shudder runs up your back. And all the flubs immediately look kind of worried. They turn blue and look kind of worried as they all look at you as a sudden influx of emotion hits you.
Yep.
They describe it, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You think about the dragon melted in half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yep, it tracks.
That's a Neothelid.
Oh, what?
You fuck. Okay.
A Neothelid?
Yeah.
I was hoping I was fucking wrong.
I have no idea what this is, so
Oh my
I'm
fucking
just
Me
gonna
neither.
vibe off of whatever you guys are reacting to.
Something
Is that
that
a bad thing?
something that
It's bad. It's bad.
So, may I say what it is, or
yeah,
would,
go
would
for
you
it.
prefer?
You have surface knowledge, so you won't know details, but you know.
All I know is a surface knowledge of what a Neothelid is.
Yes.
So, do you know purple worms?
Well,
Heard of
I
them?
know. I know the worm that was in the previous floor, but that was metal.
Well, think a purple worm, but transformed by a mind flayer to be stronger.
Lovely.
Specifically, you know that they come about when the Mind Flayer reproductive cycle goes really bad, or when an Illithid colony collapses. Basically,
it's a tadpole that was left by itself, wasn't it?
Basically, it consumes the other tadpoles and just grows into like the. It's like the strongest essentially, and it just innately evolves into this creature essentially.
Oh, gotcha.
I got a super twin that consumed.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. It's what Theropod isn't, basically.
Yeah, no, sorry. I got the original mixed up with a freaking homebrew one. Sorry.
Yeah. No, these are not related to purple worms. These come about when basically
they just look like it.
Yeah, they are worm-like. They're also fucking huge, and you know that they come about when basically Illithid tadpoles just like consume each other to a point where one becomes like a prime. And then just becomes completely unwieldy and out of control. The other thing, too, is it is like an Illithid. It has a lot of psychicness to it that manifests in very unique ways. And you remember hearing a story about how it can track down any intelligent creature if it has the means to do so.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so dangerous. Even Mind Flayers believe it to be a problem. So the fact that this guy is confident enough that he can keep it as a pet, that is horrifying. So yeah, it's we have a super tadpole.
We should also ask if they know where the entrance to the next level is. So if we do find Princess, and then we can kind of get out, hopefully quickly.
If I was a betting man, I would assume the exit is right through the Mind Flayer colony, but we might as well ask.
Yep, they guard it. They guard it. They guard it. Great darkness comes from there.
Do you know where that is?
Inside the colony.
Lovely.
Well, we know our next location.
And we know that this creature is out there and he can detect us. So we're gonna have to stay alert at all times. In fact, give me 10 minutes. Sorry, no, give me a minute.
What are you doing, Lionel?
I'm conjuring an elemental.
Okay. I think I had him on the map somewhere. Oh no, I deleted him.
He's dead.
Wubba-lubba-dub, wubba-lubba-dub, wubba-lubba-dub. Titan.
Come on, Titan. Come forward.
I'm assuming you're going with the Earth Elemental?
Yes.
There he is.
I could be crazy, but I think they have tremor sense. Or am I crazy?
Let me see. Goblin! Yes, they have 60-foot tremor sense.
Perfect. We have a way to detect a giant worm sneaking about.
For an hour, correct? You only have Titan
yes.
for an hour? Alright.
I can hold him for 1 hour.
Do you have him pick you up and then just have him walk you?
Yeah. Actually, no. I think he's going to be sliding underneath me.
Jesus Christ, sorry, Zan. I just clicked back to Discord and saw that image and it just... Jesus.
Oh, the one Boo drew of of Nick.
Yeah.
Covered in blood. Jesus. I don't remember that. I must have missed this.
No, that was the room that Nyx went in, and just you know.
Yeah, you did terrible things. You did terrible war crimes in that room.
It was just killing a bunch of minions in their sleep and within a silence.
And she just kept doing it.
That was just Metal Gear.
They weren't children though.
Yep.
They were someone's child.
Thanks for clearing that fucking polar bar buried in Earth.
They also weren't waiting.
Well, we have a direction.
Get the misogyny out of the way, and
we have a direction, and we know what we are dealing with. I believe we should be going.
Goodbye. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Very nice meeting you. Come back with good thoughts. Good thoughts. Love to have more good thoughts.
I wish so too.
We'll see how it goes after we talk to the mind flayers.
Enjoy your rock.
I didn't get a rock.
They're so cute.
Can we just stay here? I like it better in this room.
Just leave here for now on.
Just to stay in this
Eating
little
rungs.
colony of yeah, eat the paste that Wisp can create and the water he can create, and just feed the little guys for forever.
We gotta go get our cosmic donkey. I don't know if you guys heard, but they mentioned cosmic brain and large thoughts when they were talking about princess. So
Yeah, what the hell is princess? And also that means they might actually eat her.
Well, Kirillai did seem to think that there was more to Princess than what she seemed, so...
More than meets the eye.
She's killed before.
She
seemed to have
Also,
a conversation with him.
I'm gonna keep the earth elemental behind us, but it's going to be underneath Lion at all times.
You got it.
Just gliding.
Just slurping on him.
Yeah.
Should I try this direction, or should we go
Cowabunga.
back the way we came?
It's.
I mean, what's over here?
I said in the middle of the cave, right? This is heading towards the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If we assume we're on the outside. Which, clearly, I'm not making assumptions because of the map layout.
I mean, it could just loop around. It could be a Thaddeus loop.
That'd be funny.
Thaddeus
let's go try
loop
Thaddeus
2.
loop.
Also,
Thaddeus loop.
I assume that detect magic is gone because it's a concentration spell.
Yeah, it's gone.
I don't know how that works within wand.
I think the wand is its own concentration, actually. And also, I don't think detect magic is concentration, is it? Oh, no, it is. It is. Also, Nyx.
Yeah, it's a Thaddeus loop. We found a Thaddeus loop.
Thaddeus loop 2!
That is
We
Lou.
need to try and find a way south, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Hey Thaddeus, you wanna keep an eye on magic?
Oh, sure. Why not?
I hand him the wand. He has 2 charges for today.
Alright then, do you want me to activate it now?
I'd
Yep.
say you probably have. It's probably faded by now after having the conversation with the Flumphs, which took well over 10 minutes.
That means the bond is gone too, if
Bond
it's
is
10
gone.
minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes is
No.
definitely up.
Alright then, let's give it a shot. He's gonna use another charge for it.
Alright, you have 30 feet of detect magic.
Yippee!
I'll put the bond up.
Thaddeus, as you
60.
walk with your party, you realize that the stone you got looked really pretty, but now it's less impressive now that it's dry.
Oh. Well, it's the thought that
Just
counts,
gotta-
I suppose.
You get it polished, it will look really nice again.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Wait, isn't south going to lead back to the... Yeah.
It might be another tunnel to the side. You have a long road.
Long and very wet road. It is moist in here. You haven't been this moist since the, Goblet,
The swamp.
enough! Shush!
Yeah!
1 second. Maybe 2
Get her,
seconds.
goblin.
Meow.
Golden
Grab a
attack.
drink real quick then. Should take the 30 seconds.
She's got a lot of thoughts too.
What's she thinking about?
Goblins like a.
Goblins like Princess, cosmic brain, large thoughts.
What are you, creature?
She's just
Ooh, it's
meowing.
gonna be
She's got food, water, and her litter box is fine. I don't know why she's just meowing. Sorry, I'm back. Are we good?
Yep.
Good to go.
Alright.
And the earth elemental is always going to be like with a tremor sense on the ready. Oh god, we are fighting the strongest creatures of the monster manual.
Nah, we're not fighting it.
You're sure?
Wish I was one level higher.
Sure.
Ready Spanish.
I have advantage on my wisdom save.
Shay, all I have to say to you is have fun, dude.
Enjoy.
The work I put in for you guys.
Thank you, Shay.
Thank you, Shay.
If Shay ever like exploded and couldn't play in this campaign anymore, you guys are so fucked.
Oh, absolutely.
I love how that is the only scenario in which you think Shay couldn't play.
Yeah, exploding.
The only way Shay can be removed from her mortal coil is to be exploded. Nothing else will cut it.
Nothing else. Should we be like looking for secret rooms? I don't know. Like a secret hole?
Would you like me to roll a perception check?
Mm.
I would like to perceive my surroundings.
Just as you're walking down the caves.
Holy shit.
Jesus, double 27, alright. Yup, still wet.
Mm.
So we
No
go back
traps, though.
to going east, right?
That's how I like my walls.
They said-
Moist.
Does the Neolithid count as a mind flayer?
Oh.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it's a lithid, so it's a neolithid, so that's just the proper term for them, right?
It can detect
Lithids.
smart creatures. It can detect intelligence creatures. It does not gonna go for invisibility. Doesn't matter. Oh, this skull is fucking shit.
I mean, you had it for what, 4 days?
1.5 at this point.
No, but I mean total at the beginning, right? What's 4 days, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll have one more long rest and still be invisible. Now the door. I would like to perceive through the door. Does it have Githyanki behind it?
You hear the similar mutterings that you had heard before.
I think it's our Githyanki, friends behind the door.
Lovely. Let's just keep going.
1 second, let me reveal more space here.
Pulls out a sword.
Oh, this place is deep.
There's
Wow.
a huge cavern here.
Yeah, for the giant
You
Neolithid.
see, like, on the ground, there's just, like, the signs of combat. And there's various corpses in various different states of decay everywhere.
Oh no, we lost TV.
Uh-oh.
He was dead.
No!
Hello?
back.
No!
Hi.
Evie's back.
I think I'm on my phone's internet, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
My internet cut out. Yeah, that's why I was just like, I can't. Nothing's updating.
You good to keep playing?
Yeah, as long as my voice sounds fine.
Yeah,
on
you
this
sound
internet.
perfect.
Okay, yeah, my phone's pretty good.
You see
Do you need me to stream for you, or can you see?
No, I can see fine now. I just need to refresh the page.
Gotcha.
It is a little slow on the updating my position, so bear with me if I fall behind.
Another door. It might also lead to the Githyanki.
Nix, as you turn this corner...
Yeah.
1 second. Let me describe what you see here real fast. This is gonna be fun. To the
I
eastern,
believe you.
to the eastern side of the cave, embedded in the wall, is a set of double doors, stone double doors. Additionally, you see mounted in the center of the space, 7 decapitated mind flayer heads with limp tentacles are mounted on pikes in the middle of the cavern, facing the double door.
Like a warning towards the door?
Yeah.
I think the mind flayers are past this door.
And the Gith left the step pikes, like, to try to scare them.
Like a warning. It looks like a lot of battles that happen in this space. And if they're holed up in the area behind, it kind of makes sense that, you know.
I'm just amazed that those Gith can keep a Neolith at bay.
They did say that they are waiting on reinforcements, so perhaps they are not alone.
But that thing made it all the way to the floor above, though.
We need to protect our brains from them. Do you, by any chance, have that Beacon of Hope spell prepared if we need it?
Yeah, it only lasts a minute, though.
Yeah, that's for combat.
Yeah, I know. I meant just in case.
Oh, for the ready.
Yeah.
I actually can't unprepare that spell.
For princess.
Cool.
Nyx, as you approach the door, you notice that mounted on both sides of the door is a burnished plate of dark, alien-looking metal that seems to be embossed with a braille-like form of tactile, like, images,
like font.
I guess. Like font, yeah.
Wingdings.
Anybody know what this language is?
Lino would if they touch it, right?
Touch.
Lionel, can you make me an intelligence saving throw, please?
No.
Actually, sorry. No, intelligence check, specifically.
Oh,
okay.
thank
Okay.
God.
I was like, holy shit.
Ooh.
15. No D4, right?
No D4.
No D4.
Not up right now.
Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
What? Wisdom saving throw.
Language that hurts you.
23.
23. As you touch your fingers to the door and begin to almost interpret the message, you get like halfway, and then you're hit with a headache and migraine, and you immediately take your fingers off and clutch your head. You manage to shake off any sort of additional harm you may have received, but ouchie's ouchie.
Rebirth?
Sound like rebirth or something like that.
As you kind of like shake off the headache, you get a sort of feeling that it's not like a word, it's an inflection, and you get the sense that looking at the door, there's no other visible ways to open it, and looking at this weird font, this is the way to open the door. However, the way in which you touched it, the comprehend languages provided you some information, but it seems like who you are and what you are as a creature cannot open this door, is what you
Only
infer.
Illithid can open it.
You get the sense you have the wrong appendage to open this.
Ew.
Nyx goes over to one of the pikes.
Hey, I think what you need is over here.
You want to touch it with a pike head?
You can grab whatever you need to open it. You're the one with the collection of hands. I'm sure you can add other stuff to your collection.
I'm already carrying a head in hand.
Well, that's true. You have the head too. I forgot about that.
Yep. An inflection. So I don't think it's about touching me with the appendage. I think it's about saying the thing the way they do it, I guess.
Just take the head on the pike and just rub it against the metal.
I mean, you want to try that?
Fuck it, yeah, Bertram will try it.
Alright, you take the head and you smoosh it against the door and nothing happens.
Bertram will just smoosh it against the metal.
You smoosh it against the metal, nothing happens.
Okay.
It's a little grosser now.
tentacles.
You know?
Hi, I'm an Neothelid. I'm real dumb. Please open the door.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh. I was so excited
Nick
for a
knocks
second.
on the door.
Alright, Nix, you knock on the stone door. Nothing happens.
How do you say friend in Elvish?
Bertrand's got this. Bertrand's gonna knock on the door with the illithid head.
Alright, you knock on the door of the illithid head. It's grosser now. Nothing happens.
Okay, okay.
I think it opens by
While you
command.
do that?
What was that, Wisp?
So what-
Have you said Zunderbrook while you knock on the door?
No. Zunderbrook?
Holy shit. As you say Zunderbrook, nothing happens.
No.
Whoa.
Our foolproof plan. Well,
What if we
we could go this way, or we could go this way.
I mean, we can go through the door. It's just gonna cost me a spell slot.
I mean, do we have to though? Like, we got other options.
I mean, the colony is right here, isn't it?
Maybe there's a
Did
back
your friend
entrance.
go underneath the door and open it for us?
I don't know. Can it?
You could certainly try.
I thought it could only open from this side.
If they can open it from the side, how would they close it?
Hmm.
You sending Titan in?
Sure. Let's try see if I can open it from the back.
Okay. Titan waves goodbye, and he disappears.
No, goodbye, my son.
Bye-bye.
Bertrand will salute.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you to the random laughing in the background.
I hear your husband
That's
laughing.
Titan. That's Titan.
That's Titan.
Could I get a oh fuck. Can I
Oh
get a
God.
wisdom saving throw from Titan, please?
Ooh, wisdom saving throw from Titan.
The
Yeah.
brains is in him. He's a rock.
Well,
You got this.
Damn.
Look at that.
that was
Ooh.
18.
It's huge.
Big.
Titan comes back. He's got a worried expression on his face.
Oh, what did you
I
see?
can draw a picture in the ground. What
I
did
mean,
you see?
He holds up all
I
of
mean,
his
he knows
fingers.
Terran. I can understand Terran.
Oh, right, he can speak. I forgot. Rock, 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 boulder, rock, rock.
Whoa, rock, boulder, rock, rock.
He
Really?
says, there are 2 tentacle men and 8 human men who look like, and he points towards Thaddeus, but bigger and stronger.
He's gonna, like, gulp at that. And they get immediately annoyed. Oh, so there is people back there.
I cannot reach the door. Too many things in the way that are not rock. Curses, not rock.
No, wrong.
Mm-hmm. Fair, fair.
Door
Valid.
stuck! Door stuck!
Door stuck! Door stuck!
Door stuck.
What were the names of those 2 illithids that you met in the crash?
It was Yellow Yet and Terzak or Telzak. Let me go
Iliad
back
and
to that.
Talzak?
It was Telzak and Yellow Yet.
Talzak and Yellowit? Okay, he's just gonna go to the door and knock, and it's like, hello? We know Yellowit and Elatak.
There is no
That
response.
was not at all how to pronounce their names, but
They can gather the inflection.
Wait, try it again. And Bertrand will put the disembodied head in front of Thaddeus as he says it.
We have met Yellowzit and Elzak. Like, we just want our donkey and goblins back.
came further away.
Do you think there's another entrance?
1 second. Sorry, hold on.
Oh. Come back.
As you're yelling and making a lot of noise,
As you alert them.
As you alert everyone, you hear a voice enter all of your brains. Who are you? Who are you allied with?
We are allied with ourselves. We encountered 2 of your kind in the creche and helped them escape. They brought 3 of our companions here. We just want them back.
Enemies of the Githyanki? I see.
Oh, complete enemies. It is just a complete bloodbath.
Are
Terrible,
you
terrible.
friends of
Eh?
ours?
Potentially.
Potentially. We're just an independent party. We're just here for our friends.
We've spoken to Extremiton before.
You have not
yes.
spoken to Extremiton. He has spoken to you. You have provided, as is the purpose of your existence to us.
Well, we at least have, if you don't... Listen, we just want the donkey and the goblins back. Like, what else could we exchange? Well, what do you even need them for?
There's no response for a while. You're kind of left on red, and it's a little like, what the fuck, man?
What was the note delay for?
Oh, crackle.
No, Mackie, no.
Just like...
It's sort of... These elephants in Githyanki are... terrible.
You hear a familiar voice enter all of your minds. One that visited you in the night. Ah, yes, my friends. I apologize for not welcoming you at the door. Please, come on in. And as the door yawns open, that's where we're going to end the session for the night.
So we did just have to knock.
Next week. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is what you see when the door opens.
Testing?
You're good.
No.
Oh, shit!
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, Monty?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Monty? Well, they get to see Bertrand holding a disembodied head.
Oh.
That is where we're going to end the session for the night.
He's just gonna, like, pat him away, like, put it down.
Put that shit away.
Oh, yeah, it was in front of your face, that's right.
Good session, everybody.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. A little more different in tone and pacing, but you know what? It's a refreshing...
After the last
It's a change of pace.
Return to form, let's say.
Man, I think Nyx is wishing she picked up that skull right about now, because she's, like, terrified.
Mind Flayer diplomacy.
That never goes right. They're just a bunch
Maybe it
of
can work this time.
Depends. Is the ultimate end goal for us to kill them all?
I mean, they're going to conquer the surface world if we don't kill them.
Somebody else can deal with that problem, right?
What do you mean somebody else can deal with that?
Dave from accounting.
Do you think someone else is playing this campaign at the same time?
There's gonna be other heroes that have made it pretty far down in this dungeon.
Yeah, well, where's Drizzt Warden? He can take care of them. That motherfucker never loses.
Right? Isn't he from Icewind Dale, or am I don't know.
No,
he's from the Underdark.
Oh,
yeah, he's
well,
from the
yeah,
Underdark.
but like, doesn't he hang out mostly in Icewind Dale or something?
Mostly, but he hangs out in multiple places.
Fair enough. Oh.
Look how I immediately got a notification that Evie's playing a video game, like, as soon as we...
Wow.
Wow, alright.
Opening it. There's a raid happening soon.
Is it Destiny?
Yes.
Shame.
They just released a new mode where you like boss rush, and everyone patiently waited for me.
Oh.
Shame.
Well, that was a good session, everybody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys met a group of Flumphs. That's just a 10 out of 10 session on.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. And one of them was voiced by Arkolf.
Right.
Greetings and salutations.
It's like that one, I won't spoil it because people watch my streams, but it's like that one Final Fantasy XIV character who's got just a really ridiculously deep voice in Japanese for no reason.
Yeah, and then the American ones were coward. Come on, it would have been funny.
It's like, come on, man.
Oh god, the worst one is I've been watching the Alphinaud voice actor go through a Realm Reborn, right?
Oh yeah.
And I forgot the scene when you go to meet all the leaders, right, for the first time, and you meet Alphinaud. And in the Sultana one is the worst because they have levels in the area. So there's this voice actor, the one voice actor who was like, it's like, shut up, dude.
Dude, that was so funny. That shit was hilarious. It's like Toad voice. It's so great.
It's like, good lord, I hate you Americans.
The Lalafell voice acting in A Realm Reborn is the most like shitty gold star you tried sticker ever.
Worse.
It's pretty bad. But I'm really happy with how this session went. You guys did some exploring.
Yeah.
Shay's got some maps to draw. Sorry, Shay.
Love bloomed on the battlefield.
It did.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to try that strategy for next session, but you know.
Hey, look, anything can happen.
Yeah.
That said, we should remind people that we're not going to be here next week because I gotta go to Skyrim.
Yes, that actually
is exploding next
that
week.
actually works out too because I'm going to be doing an extended session for my in-person Thursday game, so it kind of actually worked out.
Okay.
So yeah, next week there will not be a Dungeon of the Mad Mage session because people are going to be doing things, but we'll be back. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. God, this was a full day. I streamed 3 times today.
Yeah?
You
I'm
must
surprised you're holding on.
hopefully you're drinking water.
Oh, dude, I just drank like 2 pots of tea. I'm good.
Alright.
I also had a delicious killer coleslaw, which was like a salad, like a cabbage salad, which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing pretty good. Oh, but I won't keep you guys here for too long because it sounds like Edie needs to go raid. But good session, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a raid suggestion. A good friend of Bosco's and I's.
I don't know, but
And they just started streaming. You know what? That's fair. But I like this guy a lot.
Is it sub-only chat or is it?
No, it's anyone. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say too. This floor is a little stacked as well. You have a
It's been pretty empty so far.
and a fucking Neothelid is like.
Yeah.
They're pretty combat heavy these last couple floors.
It just feel like it's the same gimmick as the last one, just different creatures.
Again, this is not really a spoiler, but like you guys are high level, you're gonna run into some shit.
Oh
like,
Well, hey, maybe this time negotiations will actually work if they're not just going to kill us.
Boom! They are trying to conquer the fucking world.
Listen, we can put ourselves in a better position to take them all out instead of just getting caught in the prison break like last time. We can think this out. Fake it till you make it.
Oh god, what the fuck is that noise? Hold on.
You okay?
Goblin.
That's like playing Curse of Strahd and being like, yeah, Strahd is a good guy. We can just join him and have fun.
No, the strat is to pretend Strat is a good guy, then betray him.
Yeah, that works out.
Listen, it's all about timing.
I'll laugh if at some point you guys end up missing the Githyanki floor while dealing with this one. We already dealt with the Githyanki floor, though. Or is there... Oh, another Githyanki floor, I guess.
Another one? Ugh! Ugh!
I mean, if those guys really do have the gauntlet door over there, at least we know, like, somehow how to teleport to another floor, so...
Alright, Lunatic Crow 84, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. Thank you so much. Alright. I will raid your friends.
Thank you, Monty.
What should the raid message be?
Something funny the Flumph said.
Have a rock.
Have a rock.
Have a rock. Perfect.
Have a rock.
That'll be the raid business. Once I see have a rock in chat, we will raid.
Yeah,
Have a
stone
rock.
them.
Have a rock. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Or morning, or whatever time it is if you're Eevee and you live across the pond.
It's 6 a.m.
British!
British.